Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're about 5 minutes away from the drop of the puck between the Otters and the Breakaway. Taking a brief overview of the evening ahead of us, 8 o'clock, that's coming up right next. Orlando Otters taking on the Bermuda Breakaway. Following that at 8:30, the Michigan Mallards looking to break their losing streak up against the Yosemite Grizzlies that are coming off a pretty handsome penny. We'll go further into that later on in the evening. After that, 9 o'clock, Chicago SPL taking on the Bermuda Breakaway. Sure to be a good match there. Two evenly matched teams going to duke it out to see who gets the better spot in the standings. After that, at 9:30, our final pro game of the evening, the Orlando Otters up against the Brooklyn Bandits. After that game's concluded, at 10 o'clock, we'll check out the Open Division on the Red Conference. Cowtown Goldfish taking on the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys to close out the week for them over there. Sure to be a good match as we go through the evening step by step. Sure to bring you the action every step of the way. Taking a look at the roster here for the Bermuda Breakaway and the Orlando Otters. Big names on both sides of the board. Brady B, Flaccid, Rominator, and the Captain T over on the Breakaway side. Breakaway currently having a 3-2 record. Very nice. Orlando Otters on the flip side. Green, Mace, Speed Chaser, and Tyrant K. Speed Chaser is the captain for the Orlando Otters. Over on the standings, 7th seed Orlando Otters with a 2-2 record. A 2-3 record, my bad. My eyesight's starting to fade. I'm so excited for the match. Breakaway having a 3-2 record, keeping them in the 5th seed, currently in their own little realm. I thought the Yosemite Grizzlies might have had them up, tied with points, but no. One of the Grizzlies' losses was in overtime, so that fits the Grizzlies right in between the Otters and the Breakaway. So, if the Breakaway win this game, they will be tied. They will not be tied. I just can't do math. The Breakaway solidify their spot in the 5th seed. If the Otters win, on the other hand, they will be tied with the Breakaway, leaping over the Grizzlies after the end of the match. Taking a look at these teams' last 5 games that they've played through the professional division here in the Slapshot Premier League. Orlando Otters going 2-3 in their last 5. Bermuda Breakaway going 3-2. Both of them coming off a big W. Otters previously defeating the Michigan Mallards with a Brazil 7-1. Lone goal by the Mallards was by Blades. I don't know how Blades managed it, but if you look at the stats, he had 0 possession time, 2 shots, 8 saves, and a goal, if I remember correctly. And then the Bermuda Breakaway previously playing the Yosemite Grizzlies, I believe it was yesterday or 2 days ago. And the Breakaway ended up taking that game 11-3. Sure to be a good match between these two teams. Looking on both sides, the tales of the tape say it all. And, yeah. I was hoping to stretch this out another minute or two, but I just didn't stretch it out. I ran through the information way too quickly, and now we're just kind of sitting here with no game in front of us. But yeah, skimming over the standings this evening. The Columbus Clappers don't have another game so far this week, so tonight the Toronto Penguins have 2 at hand. One against the Brooklyn Bandits, the other against the Bermuda Breakaway. Penguins might be able to stick out the 12th point and take that first place back at the end of week number 3, as the Columbus Clappers played all 3 of their games early on in the week, catching back up in the schedule, and now might come back to bite them. Columbus Clappers 6-2 currently. Toronto Penguins 5-1. Penguins have 2 games at hand. The Brooklyn Bandits, also playing a triple-header tonight, have a chance to take back that first place position. All of their games except one will be played over on Min's channel. What games am I casting? Funny you should ask. I'm casting the Orlando Otters against the Bermuda Breakaway to start off. Then we're going to jump into the Michigan Mallards against the Yosemite Grizzlies. After that, at 9 o'clock, Chicago SPL taking on the Bermuda Breakaway. And then the Brooklyn Bandits looking to jump back into first place. They'll be playing the Orlando Otters for their 3rd game of their triple header at 9:30. The other 2 games are going to be casted over on Min's channel. I think the Brooklyn Bandits have to play the Breakaway at 8:30. The Brooklyn Bandits also play at the Toronto Penguins at 9. So if you're interested in either of those, head on over to Min's channel. That's when those games will take place. Yeah. The St. Cloud Storm having all of their games wrapped up, sitting with 9 points. We'll see how their position is affected throughout this evening. Hopefully, we have a couple staff members present so we can get this thing updated as the games go on through the evening. But if they don't, well, we'll just we'll roll with what we got, you know. Bermuda Breakaway also playing a triple header. Orlando Otters, I think, are playing a triple, maybe a four-pack. What's a four-piece triple header considered? Is there a name for that or no? The Orlando Otters play a triple header. First game's at 8. We're going to be watching that one here shortly once, you know, Chaser and the gang show up. And then they'll play at 9:30 and 10 o'clock. The 10 o'clock game, I think Min's covering that one, as I'll be covering the Goldfish and the Cincinnati game. And yeah. Thanks for streaming. No problem, Flaccid. I got your back. I'm happy to cast any pro games you guys got. Fill in as I can. Taking a look over at the stats between these two teams, players to watch tonight. My pick is Speed Chaser. Has 9 goals, 5 assists. That totals up 14 points. Nice 6 saves back there. Mace is a nice pick between the pipes. 25 saves so far in the season out of his 5 games played. Surely going to be one of the big difference maker out there. I'm switching my pick of who to watch over to Mace. I completely forgot what my script was. Mace having 8 goals, 5 assists. His shot percentage is 32, but he's not most known for his offense, even though he does have the most shots on the team. Also the best face-off percentage and the most possession time. Mace might just be the quarterback here tonight as they're taking on the Bermuda Breakaway. On the flip side of things, my pick for the Bermuda Breakaway is going to be T. He's well-rounded, 21 points to his name, 9 goals, 12 assists, 20 shots, 24 saves. Face-off percentage pretty good, going 19-13 out there in the crease out of his 5 games played. Pretty good stats, if I do say so myself. Sure to be a good matchup here this evening as the game lobby fills. That's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. But I'm as excited as you guys are. I'm vibrating with excitement. That's either excitement or I've just had too much caffeine. So, yeah, starting lineups, Tyrant K, Chaser, and Mace for the Orlando Otters. They're going to be in the red jerseys defending the left side goal. And then Raminator T, Flaccid out there on the ice. Brady B cheering on from the bench for the breakaway. They'll be in the blue jerseys defending the right, I believe. If that's not true, then we'll just, you know, we'll roll with it. Who? Green. Okay, so D's nuts is green. All right. We got all 4 members of both teams in the lobby. That's something that I don't see normally because I don't really cast pro games too often. But everybody's ready, so we're gonna jump right into the driver's seat. Flaccid wishing everyone good luck out there on the ice as we're ready to drop the puck to start the 15 minutes. The puck is dropped. The game is underway. Raminator looking for the immediate offense. Driving this one out to the far side. Gets stopped up by Chaser. Chaser shoots. Nice save by T. T back behind his own net. Will take this one for a joyride for the Bermuda Breakaway coming out on the breakout. Red line shooting off of Flaccid in the back of the netting. Getting a nice shot. Bermuda Breakaway open up the scoring with a nice long distance shot. A nice deflection off the hat, and that one's in the back of the netting. 1-0 Bermuda. Early lead with just 15 seconds expiring off that clock. Tyrant K looks to get past Raminator. Flaccid here off the forehand, the backhand at the point, looks for the shot, shooting off the face of Mace and down to the near side, out of orbit. T back to Rom, out and back to the point. Chaser throws it back. Rom getting out behind the opponent's netting. Nice clear out by T, or nice shot back by T from the clear out by Mace. Rom throws it out in front. Mace here with a backhander down in the corner. Flaccid there pressuring. Mace staying composed off the forehand. Stops, goes with it, rocks with it, leans with it, looks for the forehand pass, not able to get past Flaccid with ease. T picks up the loose puck. Tyrant out the other way, looks for the shot, not able to get that one off as T complicates things. Pass goes back to Chaser, off Flaccid, over to Tyrant. Chaser gets a tip on the stick, pass over to Tyrant. Tyrant advances on the offensive side. T with a forehand back to Rom, lets that one go. Flaccid chasing it, not able to find it. Mace forward. Tyrant off the far side, off the backhand, looks to get past Rom, able to do so. Pass out in front, off T, and out the other side of the crease. Beautiful save there by the man in the green army helmet. T here brings this one out and around, off the forehand, backhand, forehand, pass down to Flaccid, off of Mason, wide of the netting. Beautiful save down low in the crease. Puck knocked loose into the near side corner. Orlando looking for the breakout. Mace here, quarterbacking the play, off the backhand, throws us down to the near side. Here's Tyrant back out to the point. Mace here with it. Pass over to Chaser. Chaser. T battle in the corner. T winning this one. Dumps this one down the length of the ice. 3:15 remaining in the first period of play. It scores 1-0 Bermuda. T out the other way. Looking to take this one right back down to the house. Finding its way over to Rom. Rom off the backhand. Finds Flaccid. Shoots. Scores! And it's a 2-0 game. Bermuda tally another one here in the first period of play. Beautiful textbooks, tic-tac from behind the netting. Bermuda find themselves on top by another one, and the difference is now 2. Chaser here for Orlando. Handling this back to Mace here off the backhand. Pass out to Tyrant. Rom pressuring. Tyrant staying composed. Off of Flaccid down to the near side. Here's Mace over to Chaser. Chaser with off the forehand. Pass over to Tyrant. Tyrant here forehand backhand. Tries to get down to the near side. Slapped away by Rom, and Flaccid will find its way over to T. T off the forehand, bank off the glass towards Rom, not able to find him. Tyrant here out the other way for the Otters. Flaccid there knocking the puck loose down to the near side corner. Off the defensive end, breakaway on the breakout. Here comes T down center avenue, looks for the forehand, backhand, not able to get past Tyrant K. Tyrant K slaps that one down the full length of the ice, and T will come back to try to return it. T, quarterbacking the play for the Bermuda Breakaway. Off the forehand, finds its way over to Flaccid. Flaccid battles against Mace down below the Otters goal line. Tyrant loosening that. Gets this one down the far side boards. Rom here on the defensive end. Going to pick this one up for the breakaway. Looks for the shot. Shooting. Hits Mace. Stopped in the crease. Flaccid shoots. Not able to get past Mace. Mace, beautiful composure in the crease. Keeps that one out of the net. And the score remains the same. T here out the other way. Controlling it for the guys in blue. Bang pass over to Rom. Rom out in front looking for Flaccid. Mace there with a nice sweep away. Looks for the pass out. Trying to fake out Flaccid, but he doesn't bite on anything he's selling. Tyrant off the forehand back and not able to find the netting. And down into the far side corner the puck goes. Flaccid down to the near side. Here's T getting a hand on that one. Chaser there chasing him. T almost able to swindle his way in the corner. Chaser making life difficult. Throws it up to the far side. T finding Flaccid. Flaccid back down to T. T controlling this one slowly but surely. 1:20 remaining here in the first period of play. 2-0 is the score. Bank pass down to the near side. Not able to find a friendly face. Mace here picking this one up for the Otters. Forehand pass. Not enough mustard on that one to sell it. Flaccid shoots. Hits the post off of Mace's forehead. And Mace is rewarded with yet again another stellar save. Mace here receives the dump in by T. Forehand pass down near side at the point. Tyrant here controls that one. Looks for the net. Not able to find it as it's off the near side. Rom battles against Mace. Mace off the backhand. Loosens it. Nice save by Tyrant keeping T away from the netting. 50 seconds remaining. Mace here driving down the near side. Looks to take this one away from T. T keeping this one in his pocket. Mace there trying to loosen that a little bit. Does for a moment. So Chase picks this one up. Takes this one back out to the point. Mace with a nice shot but a better save by T. And Tyrant is not giving up on this play as they knock it loose for Mace. Mace here, off the backhand, tries to drive through center avenue. Flaccid shutting that gate down. Bank pass off the back wall. Flaccid gets that one loose. Chaser here with it now for the Otters. Looks to take it out the other way. Not able to get that one on his stick. Flaccid here off the backhand. Nice save by Mace. Throws this one out and wide. Rings this one down around the rink with 14 seconds remaining. The breakaway here with the possession. T here out the other way. Looks to get that forehand off. Gets this one down the length of the ice. Mace here looking to bring this into the corner. Rom there pressuring up, trying to loosen it, but that will be the end of the first period of play. 2-0 is a score. Bermuda Breakaway finding the net twice during that period of play. And the game has a little bit of a stroke. We're going to pretend that that didn't happen. Orlando Otters not having the period they were hoping to have to start off this 3-chapter play. But it is the hand they're dealt, and they're going to have to play and adapt to it. They're playing, in my opinion, as an open player, I think they're playing a little too dump and chase. but you got to do what you got to do. You're going to find the net at least once tonight. Mark my words. Yeah. I have faith. I hope you do too. I have nothing else to say. My color commentary is not there tonight. I'm gonna be honest with you. I took a nap. I woke up like 10 minutes before I was supposed to cast, and so the struggle is real. I will say that. My brain does not want to go yet. Second period underway. Chaser looking to win this faceoff, goes down to the near side, advanced by Tyrant. But Bermuda here with the possession, able to find his way off. Rom's pass to Flaccid. Mace here picking up the loose puck, goes out in front of his own net. Off that 50, Tyrant getting this one over to Chaser. Chaser driving down up the far side boards, brings this one back out to the point, hands this one off to Tyrant. Tyrant here off the forehand backhand, dangles his way through the zone, stopped by Flaccid. Flaccid out the other way, shooting, not able to score off the far side of the net. Rom gets this one back towards the point, goes towards his own net. T able to get back in time, rewarded with the save, denying that own goal. Chaser down to the near side, loosens this one. Rom here brings this one back up around the dog park. Gonna go for a walk for a hot second. Tyrant there with a nice shot. Chaser there denying that shooting lane. Rom, neutral zone, stolen away by Tyrant. Tyrant with on the beat, shoots, hits the near side post and wide. Flaccid out the other way, looking to take this one along the backboard. Chaser there getting a nice little positioning on that one. Backhand over to Mace, looks for Tyrant. Tyrant off the backhand forehand, drives down near side boards. Flaccid loosens that one out of the zone. Mace here takes charge for the Otters, brings this one down center avenue, looking to trade his way every step of the way, throws it towards the paint. Tyrant there, not able to interfere with the goaltender, and T keeps that one wide as Rominator sweeps it down behind his own cage. Tyrant there making life difficult. Rom gets a backhand forehand. Tyrant there doing the same, goes off the back of Flaccid. Tyrant shoots, hits the post once, and he'll find the back of the netting off that secondary try as it goes off the goaltender in the crease. Beautiful finish for the Orlando Otters. Find themselves on the board, 1-2 now the score. And I told you, didn't I? Tyrant looks for another one, hits the post after it hit T, and the score remains the same, 1-2. Rominator looking for the net, not able to find it, down to the near side. Flaccid here keeps this one in the zone, shooting this one wide off the far side. Rom chasing, Mace getting a touch on that one, Rom getting that one, but Mace knocks it back into the neutral zone. T retreating with this one for the breakaway, pressured by Chase. Down the near side boards, T finds a little bit of leeway. Flaccid off the backhand, shooting off the near side, post and wide. Mace, I believe, was rewarded with that save. Flaccid not able to get that one past the defenseman, and the defenseman, Mace, clears this one down the length of the ice. T out the other way, forehand, loosens it at the point. Chaser shooting off the far side of the net. Tyrant here shoots, and he'll score off the pass off the backboard. And Tyrant K will milk that play for all it's worth. Beautiful beat on Flaccid, hugging the near side post, but wasn't hugging enough of the net to keep the far side covered. Tyrant looking immediate bloodshed, smells blood in the water, and he wants more. 2 minutes 50 remaining. Score is tied. Orlando and the breakaway. Nobody having the say on who's the better team so far in the series. We'll see if that changes by the end of the second. Mace here, down the near side, off the forehand, backhand, bank pass over to Tyrant. Tyrant looking for the sweep out in front. Mace here with a hand on that one, off the backhand, not able to find his way to the crease. T controls this one up to the far side. Forehand, backhand. Works his magic, finds his way down behind the goal line of the Otters. Mace here coming out the other way, finds his way over to Tyrant. Tyrant with one man to beat. Forehand, not able to drive in off the one fake. And T will pin it along the near side boards. Mace able to get that one back behind the cage. Thrown out by Flaccid. Mace with a beautiful control. I've never seen anything like it. And he almost scores off the far side post. Was the shot from the point. T out the other way. Throws it down the length of the ice. Rom looking for it. Tyrant there with a nice box out. Flaccid with interception. Goes off Tyrant. Mace with a beautiful save off the rebound. And Tyrant up along the far side boards up against Team. Mace stealing this one away off the backhand. Brings it up to the blue line. Shooting off of Flaccid and wide of the netting. Flaccid here getting this one out of the zone. Goes off Mace, Tyrant, and Rom in that sequence. Tyrant down to Chaser. Out in front. Tries to find Mace. Mace with a forehand shot. Shoots his near side post and wide of the netting as it comes out the other side of the crease. Here's Tyrant over to Mace. Rominator with him every step of the way. T picks him up where he left off. Chaser down to the near side boards. Tries to pick up the loose puck. Flaccid here the first one to it. Gets his backhander back over to T. T off the forehand. The backhand controls this one for the Bermuda Breakaway as they come out of the zone. 1 minute 22 remaining here in the second period of play. And it's tied. Macer here down the near side. Off the backhand forehand. Tries to get past Rom. Rom loosens it. Shoots off the near side and wide. Rom, back to Flaccid, back to Rom. Rom, backhand pass out to T, shoots, scores! And the Bermuda Breakaway bring back their lead to their palm, and we'll see how long they keep it as they make it 3-2. 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining in the second period of play. 1 point is the difference. Face-off looking to be won by the Breakaway. Mace here with 60 seconds remaining. Looks to take this one up the ice off the forehand. Thrown down to Chase. Chase here with a shot. Hits T. Flaccid with a nice clear. Keeps that one out of the crease. Tyrant reversing this back into the offensive zone for the Otters. Loosened shot. Scored. Flaccid able to find the net from a long distance shot. His own blue line, if I remember correctly. And that's just a 50 commitment that you don't want to see if you're an Orlando fan. 46 seconds remaining. Breakaway find the back of the net yet again here in the second period of play. We'll see what transpires in the last 30 seconds of play. As Chaser gets a hand, Mace keeps that one wide of the netting. Keeps this one down center avenue. Off the forehand, looking for Tyrant. Hits the top of his crown. And T to control this one for the Breakaway. T down the near side. Pass out of the zone. It goes off Rom behind the Otters cage. Mace picks up the loose puck. Finds his way over to Chase. Chase off the backhand. Not able to find enough mustard on that one to get it on net. Tyrant there with a nice hand on T. Gets this one down to the near side. Pass out in front. Finds Chaser after the bank. Chase here along the far side. Not able to dangle his way past Flaccid with ease. And T will pick up and try to pin it along the far side corner. But Tyrant here at the point looking for the backhand shot. Not able to find it on the trigger. And that will be the end of the second period of play. 4-2 is the score. Breakaways still hold a 2-goal lead at the end of the second. Both teams eager to get back into the saddle and finish off this third and final period of play. So we'll do just that. Rominator Chase in the face-off circle. Tyrant getting a nice say in that. Mace here bringing this one down to the near side boards up against Flaccid. Here's T off the backhand. Tyrant here picking this one up down to the near side. Nice shot off of Flaccid. Mace looking for the crease. Not able to find it on the side of his stick. Chaser making Flaccid stumble in his step. Chaser losing this one to Flaccid. Flaccid there with a nice dump down. Here's Mace controlling this one. Rominator eyeing him up. Mace down to Chaser. Chaser trying to find its way over to Tyrant. Flaccid there shutting down that passing lane with 4 minutes, 34 seconds remaining here in the third period of play. Tyrant driving in the crease. Goes off T. Mace here with a shot off Flaccid. Flaccid here off the backhand. Goes off Mace. Forward to Rom. Out to Flaccid. Not able to find that pass. Here's T with it now. 4:20 remaining. Gets this one to Rom. Shooting. Nice save by Mace. Reading that play every step of the way. Bank pass over to Tyrant. T getting involved in the play. Tyrant brings us down to the near side boards. Flaccid there picking up on the blue line. Bank pass down to the far side. Chase here from Tyrant. Flaccid forcing him to retreat. Mace here with it now. Going to control this one on the backhand. Off the forehand. Shooting. Scoring. Mace able to find a long distance shot. T just not in position. Ready for that one as he shoots it from the red line. Finds its way into the near side post. And that one finds the back of the twine, marking the Orlando's third goal of the match. Mace here back in the corner. Takes this one down to the near side. Off the forehand. Gets this one off Chase. Chase against T. Back behind the Bermuda netting. T here. Up along the far side boards. Takes the forehand out of his own zone. Shooting off of Mace. Flaccid keeping that one alive. Finding its way over to the far side. Rominator pursuing this one. Mace along his back. Using him as a backpack. The battle continues down low behind the Otters netting, and Rominator wins this one out in front. No one to capitalize in a blue jersey, and that one will be slapped out for just a moment as Flaccid looks to take this one back in. Tyrant here winning that battle off the backhand, looks for off the side of the far side cage, and T will pick this one up for the Bermuda Breakaway. Throws this one down to Rom, not able to find the netting off the forehand pass for the one-timer down the ice. Flaccid out in front, not able to find its way past Mace. Pass intended for the front of the crease where Rom was sitting, but is not able to throw it through the body. T off the backhand brings this one down towards that far side. Chase there keeping pressure applied as they battle in the far side corner. Puck is knocked loose. Flaccid with first touch brings his one down to the near side off the backhand, throws it over to T. T off the forehand, tries to take this one out for a joyride. Down to the near side, finds Flaccid out to Rom, not able to connect on that one initially. Banked out. Flaccid down. Mace with a nice interception brings this one down even farther. Chaser here at the blue line. Tries to get that one back to Mace, able to do so. Here's Mace getting this one over to Tyrant. Brings it up the far side. Throws this one even farther to ring this one out and around the rink. I don't know why I have the hiccups. I'm trying to hide them best I can. T off Tyrant. Tyrant off the backhand. Forehand. Tries to drive down the goal line. Throws it out. goes off Chaser. Tyrant there, or Flaccid. I don't know why I was... We'll get back in the saddle. Mace with a nice shot from the point. T, they're denying that. Flaccid looking to advance the offense. Mace throws this one over to the far side boards. 2 minutes, 2 seconds remaining, and the Orlando Otters are down only by 1. Looking to make it even here. Mace shooting, not able to find its way over to Chaser. Chaser out to Tyrant. Tyrant at the point, looking for that shot. Goes off Flaccid. Chaser, they're picking that one up, keeping the possession alive for the Orlando Otters. Tyrant here in the red zone, or the red line, looking to take that one into town. Chaser back to Tyrant, shooting off T. Mace here getting a hand on this one, brings this one off the backhand, looking to take this one out for a walk along the neutral zone, trying to get this one down center avenue, not finding much luck against T. Brings it down to the near side. T there, stopping him yet again. Flaccid there, dumping that one out the length of the ice. 1 minute, 27 seconds remaining. 1 goal is the difference. Flaccid looking to make it another one, but Chaser keeping in the way of that shot. Keeps the score to the same. Mace down to Chaser, not able to get the pass out. T finding its way over to Rominator. Rominator here along the far side boards, battles against Mace. Mace winning this one, brings it back on the backhand, looks to take this one up towards the near side boards. Pass out to Tyrant. Tyrant has to come back for this one. Battles against 2 players. T brings this one out the other way, goes off the forehand. Mace here getting a hand on this one on the defensive side. It goes off Tyrant. Tyrant along the point. Tries to drive it into the offensive line. Stopped to the blue line quite nicely by T. The stick battle ensues. Tyrant there pushing it along the way. T retrieves this one off the backhand. Back behind his net. Reverses this one down to the near side. Goes off. Mace pass from Rom. Shooting and scoring. Tyrant K able to find the back of the netting. I flubbed my call. I'm sorry. Orlando Otters make it a 4-4 game with 42 seconds remaining here in the third and final period of regulation. Overtime might be drawing near, but also it might not be. See here to retrieve this one for the Bermuda Breakaway. Brings it into the far side corner. Brings this one out on the breakout. Tyrant there eyeing him up. Gets a hand on this one. Knocking it loose for a hot second. Flaccid there getting that one into the offensive zone. No blue jersey to pick this one up. Mace going to handle this one off the back end. Brings this one down to the near side. Able to sauce this one out to Tyrant. Tyrant here off the back end. Shooting off T. And off to the near side is swatted away by Flaccid. Mace taking charge behind his own goal line. Takes this one down to the near side. The bank pass over to Tyrant. Tyrant off of T. Mace here getting a nice pickup. Throws this one up to the far side. And that's going to be the cue for overtime. 4-4 is our score. In a sudden death overtime, there is no time limit. We will just play until one team gets tired. Mace here controlling this one for the Orlando Otters. Brings this one down to the near side. Saucing it down to Tyrant. Tyrant out in front, off of T. Out in front, Mace here with a shot off of the defense. I believe it was either Flaccid or T. Mace here to control this one. Rom chasing after him. Tyrant and Flaccid battle. Flaccid winning this one. Chaser down in the corner of the Orlando zone. Finds the puck out to Rom. T receives it after the bank off the far side. T down center avenue. Bank pass over to Rom. Rom with a pass intended. Not able to find it, but Flaccid able to find it up on the far side of the crease. And that's going to be the end of the ball game as the Bermuda Breakaway find a nice one-timer off the face of Mace. Just not able to snap the wrist in time. And the Orlando Otters are sadly defeated by the Bermuda Breakaway in a 4-5 game. Beautiful match from both sides of the ice. T with 11 saves, if you can believe that. Mace on the flip side having 7. Our 2 players to watch of the evening. What a match that was. That's going to be the end of the Orlando and the Bermuda game. We'll turn our attention to the next one, which is the Michigan Mallards taking on the Yosemite Grizzlies. Sure to be a good one. You won't want to miss it. Alrighty, about 3 minutes away from the drop of the puck, we're going to take a look at the tail of the tape between these two teams here this evening. The Michigan Mallards looking to take on the Yosemite Grizzlies. Looking at what these two teams have on the lineup, Blades, the captain for the Michigan Mallards, at the top of the listing. Chicken Noodle Soup following him, as well as John Boy and Toker for the Michigan Mallards. Up on the flip side, the Yosemite Grizzlies have a stacked lineup as well. Rainbow Player, the captain himself, up at the top, followed by Bombs, Darnell, and Wendy's Cashier. As of right now, the Michigan Mallards don't have a W to their name. Looking to change that here as they're trying to flip around their season here at the end of week number 3, trying to make it a 1-7. Yosemite Grizzlies looking to get them above 500, or at least meet 500 here tonight, as they're looking for their 3rd game out of 7 games. 6 games? Tonight's their 7th. Looking at the previous 5 games for both of these teams, a lot of losses up there on the board. Not what you like to see if you're part of either team, but it sometimes, in the words of William Shakespeare, it is what it is. Sometimes it just be like it do. That last part wasn't William Shakespeare. That was a baseball player. But most of the games, if you look at the Yosemite Grizzlies, their overtime loss, I believe, it wasn't the Clappers game, was it? I'm not caught up on my... I didn't actually write a script for myself, which is now shooting me in the foot. Yosemite Grizzlies 9-8 against the Columbus Clappers, proving their worth right there. If you're able to keep the game within a 1-goal difference when you play the Clappers, you are forced to be reckoned with. Yosemite Grizzlies did lose against the Columbus Clappers in overtime. I was correct. I wasn't just, it's going to be a long day, evening. I'm just not in commentary mode. I don't know what it is. But the previous 5 matches, a lot of losses. Looking to put another green dot up there. One of these teams will do it by the end of the match. Who will it be? Don't ask me. I'm not a betting man. Looking at the two teams' stats coming out of yesterday, top of the team. My pick for tonight to watch on the Mallards side is Blades. He's got a lot of saves. He's got 38 saves on the season, playing only 5 games. He's got 5 goals to his name. Not really an assist player. He's more of his own man. In the previous game against the Otters, I don't know how, but Blades didn't have any possession time, but he had 8 saves, a goal on 2 shots. I don't know how he managed it. That was the only goal the Mallards scored. But player to watch on the Mallards is Blades. He's number 3 on the roster. He's there. You can see him. Flip side of things, I'm going to pick Bombs for the Yosemite Grizzlies. 16 goals, 4 assists, making it a total of 20 points. His shot percentage is above 500, which is pretty impressive in the professional division. He also has the most possession time, so he's going to probably quarterback the play more times than not. He's played all 7 games for the Yosemite Grizzlies so far this season and looks to continue that trend. Looking for that Iron Man award. It's interesting to see the face-off percentages of some players. It's like Chicken Noodle Soup. He's taken 28 face-offs, and he's won half of them. Which is an amazing feat if you think about who his opponents are. I gotta remake lobby. I'm an idiot. I don't know what's happening in the chat. Alright, I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick one. Alright, well that sucks. North-South servers, Oceania servers, West servers, question mark, Sam. Sam servers. Can we get a 1 in chat if you want Sam servers? Everybody at Irvion on Twitter and just spam Sam servers. That's the way to do it. But it looks like the starting lineup for the Michigan Mallards is Blades at the top of the helm, John Boy followed up by Chicken Noodle Soup. On the flip side, on the Yosemite Grizzlies, we got Wendy's Cashier, Bombs, and Rambone player, with Darnell sitting on the bench, Toker's attending other needs, unbeknownst to me. That's an old word for I don't know what he's doing. Alright, everybody's readied up. I don't care what the conversation in the chat is. We're getting right into the thick of things as we line up ready for the opening puck drop. The puck is down and the game is on here in the match. Blades here taking charge down low for the Mallards. We're going to bank this one up along the near side boards. Not able to find John Boy. Rambone getting a hand on this one. Rambone switching it up, getting a different hat. Keeping the backpack though. It'll make it identifying him a little difficult for me. Wendy's Cashier looking for the shot, not able to find his way into the back of the net. John Boy dumping this one out the full length of the ice. Rambone here picking this one up for the Grizzlies, looking to take this one down around. John Boy forcing him out towards that far side. Rambone up along the far side boards, goes off Chicken Noodle. Chicken Noodle Soup out the other way, trying to get that one past Rambone, not quite able to do so. Rambone here retrieving this one himself back to the defensive side. Down off the near side boards, finds Wendy's. Wendy's here off the forehand, pass out in front, goes off of John Boy and out to the neutral zone. Rambone over to Bombs, not able to score off that one. Bombs with a nice shot, but John Boy with a better save. Rambone here taking this one out the other way. Off of the hands of Chicken Noodle, brings it down to the near side. Wendy's driving up against Blades. Blades here with a nice pocket, keeping that one out, but Wendy's looking for the front of the crease, finds his way out to Bombs. Bombs here off the back end, wraps this one up towards the far side boards, throws it out in front. Wendy's here off the back end at the point, drives this one down, looks out in front, not able to find his way past Chicken Noodle Soup. Chicken Noodle Soup, bank pass over to John Boy. John Boy brings this one up towards that far side. Tries to bring this one out for the Mallards off the forehand. Throws this one over to Blades. Blades here off the back end. Off the side of the post. Not able to find its way out. The Chicken Noodle has slapped away. It was by Rambone. Wendy's with one man to beat. Off the forehand. Tries to get back to the point. John Boy reading through the lies of the Jedi. Brings peace and the other ones to his new empire. I don't remember the full quote. I should have read up on it before I committed to the joke. Chicken Noodle Soup, bringing this one down along the far side boards, brings this one back out and around, down to the near side. Blades here with it now. Blades looks in front, not able to find his way past Rambone. Along the near side point, slapped out into the neutral zone. Chicken Noodle getting a nice hand on this one, drives it into the offensive zone. Off the back end, not able to get past Wendy's Cashier. John Boy getting a nice hip on that one. Bombs here picking this one up, down along to the near side, the far side, the near side. He's faking me out, not going to lie. Rambone, or not... Bombs here with a nice shot, not able to find his way into the crease. Wendy's Cashier off the back end, looks for a forehand shot, not able to find it as it leaks out the other side of the pocket. Rambone pressuring Blades. Chicken Noodle off Wendy's, throws it up to the far side. Blades gets this one down to the near side. Wendy's getting a nice hand on this one, throws this one into the corner. John Boy there picking it up for just a moment. Out in front, nice slap out of the zone from Blades, keeping that puck out of the way of danger. Bombs drives in the far side. Stopped up, brought back into the defensive zone for the Grizzlies. Gets this one passed towards the netting. John Boy there with a nice save, getting back just in time to keep that one out of the goal. Rambone at the point, drives in. Off the shot. Holy cow, that's loud. No. I'm sorry. I'm going to... Wow. That is immaculate. Is that better? Still pretty loud. Maybe? It's at 12%. I should have tested this beforehand. I thought I had it set up. That's good. All right. Oh my goodness. Bombs here down the near side boards. Takes his charge. Thank you for delaying the game while I set up your goal horn. That was pretty neat. Wendy's Cashier down low. Gets a nice hand on that one. Brings this one up to the far side. Blades there pressuring him up. Wendy's Cashier finds his way out to Rambum. Rambum shooting, scoring! And they're at a 2-0 lead. I didn't update the score as my ears were bleeding. Grizzlies with a nice 2-0 lead here against the Mallards here early on in the first period of play. Minute 45 remaining in the first chapter of the story tonight. Wendy's Cashier looking to make it 3. And John Boy keeping him wide of the netting. Down to the near side. John Boy here picking it up. Goes off bombs out into the neutral zone. John Boy deflecting that one wide. Blades getting a hand on this one. Wendy's also pressuring up. Blades brings us up to the far side off the forehand. Goes up against Rambum. Rambum makes him stutter. Gets this one down low. John Boy here bringing this one out to the near side. Goes off the back of his cage. Gets this one past Rambum. Wendy's Cashier getting a hand on that one. Rambum knocking this one back to Bombs. Bombs out the forehand. The backhand slapped over to Wendy's. Not able to capitalize on that one. Bombs out the other way. Looking for the backhander. Not able to snap it. And Blades will find its way back to Chicken Noodle Soup. Chicken Noodle here down to the near side. 60 seconds remaining. Finds his way over to Blades. Blades not able to accept that one. Wendy's off of John Boy. John Boy knocking it loose out to the neutral zone. Goes off Bombs. Bombs are turning this back down to the Yosemite zone. Throws it back out to the far side boards. Wendy's Cashier off of Bombs. Bombs bringing this one back down and around Rambum here picking it up off the back end. John Boy looking to make him pay. Not able to find it on the tape. Bombs shooting. Not able to score off. Just out the other side of the crease it goes. Wendy's Cashier touching this one back to Bombs. Bombs here with a shot. Hits the side of the cage and wide of the netting. John Boy getting a touch. Bombs driving in behind the goal line of the Otters, but John Boy looking to take this one out past Rambum. It goes back behind his own goal line. Chicken Noodle Soup here with a nice possession. Goes off Wendy's Cashier back into the corner. Off Rambum. Rambum keeps it pinned in the corner. Wendy's letting that one go off to the far side. Whips this one out down the full length of the ice. 12 seconds remaining. 2-0 is the score. Yosemite in the lead. John Boy out to Chicken Noodle Soup. Here off the forehand, not able to find its way into the crease. That one goes wide. Wendy's Cashier playing some nice defense, keeps that one out of the zone, and that's going to be the end of the first period of play as the Grizzlies lead the Mallards 2-0. You can still interact with this. Okay. Interesting. Alright, sorry, I was distracted. Players are ready. 2-0 is the score. We're going to jump right into the second period of play as all the players are readied up. Puck is dropped and the game is on. Rambum looking to take this one right to the house. Brings it down to the near side boards. Wendy's Cashier picks up Chicken Noodle Soup here off the back end. Going to bring this one back to his own defensive end. Throws it up and around for Blades. Blades all the way back down to John Boy. John Boy here taking this one out of the zone. Bombs there and gets a nice hand on that one. Looks for the backhander. Gets this one towards the crease. Not on the net though. Chicken Noodle here down along the near side corner. Battles against Bombs. Bombs losing this one for just a moment as he picks it up at the point. Off the backhand. Brings it to the neutral zone. Chicken Noodle throws that one towards the net. Not on. Wendy's there with a bank pass over to Bombs. Bombs here driving in towards the paint. Not able to find it. John Boy losing that one to Bombs. Bombs in the neutral zone. Drives down off the far side. Gets this one into the corner. Brings off the forehand over to Wendy's. Not able to connect off the hip. And that one leaves the zone. Rainbow. Back over to Wendy's. Wendy's out in front looking for the shot. As Bombs not able to get that one as it was hip checked off the puck by John Boy. And Chicken Noodle will battle along the near side boards. Wendy's Cashier off the backhand, thrown out to Rambum. Rambum at the point, throws it right back down to Wendy's Cashier off the backhand, looks for the shot, throws his one down to the near side point. Bombs here with a shot, goes off Chicken Noodle. Chicken Noodle Soup battles against Bombs. Picked up by Wendy's Cashier. Blades coming back to try to help out. Puck thrown down by Wendy's Cashier. Bombs here picking it up at the point. Retrieves this one back into his own defensive end off the backhand. Able to beat John Boy. Able to get past Chicken. Shooting off the near side of the post. And wide of the netting. Bombs here in the neutral zone. Trying to drive down center avenue. Goes off John Boy down to the near side. John Boy getting a touch on this one. Tries to keep this one going for the guys in red. Bombs there pinning him up down along the near side corner. Goes out to the neutral zone. Wendy's here picking this one up off the backhand. John Boy there with a little stick battle. Winning this one. Goes off the backhand. Pinned up behind his own cage. Wendy's there with a nice backhander. Brings this one out to the far side. Out at the point. Keeps charged off of Blades. It goes and wide of the netting. Wendy's Cashier down low. Goes off Blades down to the near side. John Boy trying to wrap that one back over to Blades. Off the back of the cage. Wendy's trying to advance that one towards the crease. John Boy the only one stopping him in that instance. Wendy's off the forehand, goes off Blades. John Boy slaps that one over to the far side, gives Blades a little bit of elbow room. Wendy's eyeing him up. Blades hits the side of the cage, loosening that puck a little bit. John Boy here gets a pass from Blades, back behind his own cage, looking to take this breakout in his own hands. John Boy, pressured up by Wendy's, finds his way over to Blades. Blades after the bank pass, slapped away by Rambone. Bombs here with the puck now. Off the backhand, looks to take this one out of the zone. Off the backhand, the forehand shot from the point, hits the post, driving in. Rambone not able to get past Chicken Noodle Soup, and that one goes wide of the netting with 2:40 remaining. The Mallards are down by 2. Let's see if they can get something going here. Bank pass over to Blades, goes off Wendy's. Wendy's looks for a shot, goes off Chicken Noodle. Rambone picked up, Bombs here with it now. Off the near side, shot goes just wide of the netting. John Boy here off the forehand, the backhand tries to take this one out of the zone. Blades here with it now, takes this one out around over to Chicken Noodle, not able to connect to the tape on that one. Bombs here out to Rambone. Rambone with a shot, goes off Blades. Wendy's here with it now, goes off to the far side. Rambone back over to Wendy's. Wendy's against Chicken Noodle, throws it out to the point. Rambone taking, or not Rambone, but Bombs taking charge. Off of Chicken Noodle's face. Chicken Noodle here with an offensive chance, gets past 1-2, not able to get past the post though. And that one goes off the near side wide. Blades looking for Chicken Noodle, not able to connect. Wendy's down in the far side corner. Battles up against John Boy and Chicken Noodle thrown out in front of the crease. Rambone up against Blades now along the near side boards. John Boy winning that one, throws this one down. Bombs here with a pickup, brings this one down along his own goal line, throws it over to Rambone, and that one goes out of the zone. Chicken Noodle Soup here takes charge for the Mallards. Mallards starting to get something going here in the way of offense, as the first 3 minutes were just an onslaught as John Boy looks for the crease, goes off Rambone and wide. Shot down the length of the ice, and that one's going to find the back of the twine. 3-0. The Grizzlies now lead by a differential of 3. One minute, 28 seconds remaining in the second period of play. Rambone's long-distance shot able to find the back of the twine there and gets them up by yet again another goal. Bombs here advancing the offensive side. John Boy here picking this one up down to the near side. Bombs here with a hand on this one. Keeps this one down and towards the offensive zone. John Boy keeping that charge along the far side quarter. Keeping the battle alive. Blades getting involved in that one. Slapping Bombs away. John Boy here with it now. Takes this one off the forehand. Brings this one down. Finding its way towards the netting. Not able to find its way through Rambone though. Blades out in front. Wendy's keeping that one wide. Chicken Noodle at the point off the tip. Finds John Boy. John Boy off the backhand. Throws this one up towards Blades. Not able to get past Rambone in pristine positioning. And Blades will keep charge. Soup. Back to John Boy. Throws this one off Bombs into the boards. Goes off Wendy's. A shot from Chicken. Blades with a nice shot, but Rambone with a better save. Rambone off the backhand. Takes this one out to Wendy's. Wendy's here with it now off the forehand. Shooting. Nice save by John Boy. Thrown out to the far side. Rambone picks it up. Bank pass over to Bombs. Bombs here with a shot. Nice save by John Boy. Keeps this one going. Wendy's with a nice shot, but Blades stands tall. Bombs shoots off the near side of the cage and wide. The guys in red survive for another moment. John Boy bank pass out. Goes off. Bombs. Wendy's here with it now. Looks for that shot. Goes off the far side. John Boy here picks it up off the backhand. Slapped out. Wendy's getting a hand on that one. Rambone here looking for the shot at the blue line. Goes off Chicken. Bombs out in front. Goes off Blades and wide. Mallards playing spectacular defense here at the end of the second period. As the buzzer sounds, that'll mark the end of the second 5-minute period here in tonight's matchup. Moving into the final chapter, the Mallards on their heels. We'll see what happens here shortly. Will the Mallards survive? Or will the Grizzlies take the W as they have a 3-goal lead? Looks like the Mallards are ready to go, but you know, you got to get those hands warmed up. You got to keep it rolling. You got to get your 10 push-ups in between the matches. And so, is this where I was supposed to plug like a commercial of some sorts? Because if I was, I didn't get that memo. All right, everybody's rated up, so Darnell left. All right. He can join back in on his own time. It'll be fine. The puck is dropped. The final period is underway. The battle is on. Chicken Noodle Soup up to the far side. Getting a hand on this one is Wendy's. Wendy's out. Blades making him stop. Chicken Noodle off of Blades. Blades bringing this one down to the near side. Bank pass off the near side boards. John Boy here picking this one up. Takes this one up to the far side. Wendy's Cashier eyeing him up. Wendy's stopping him in his tracks. Finds Darnell. Darnell shooting. Oh, I thought Darnell left. No, it was Bombs that left. Chicken Noodle Soup here off the back end. Pass down to the near side. Darnell with a nice steal. Shooting off the far side. It goes. Chicken Noodle Soup here up against Wendy's. Wendy's battling. Getting this one loose off to the near side. John Boy here trying to deke out Darnell. Able to do so. Shooting off the side of Wendy's Cashier. Rainbow here picking this one up. Down along the far side. Keeps the forehand. Looking for the breakout for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Down to Wendy's. Shooting off the back of Blades. And that one's going to find the back of the twine. 4-0 now is the lead for Yosemite Grizzlies. Beautiful feed and a beautiful finish. With 4:18 remaining, the Mallards are now down by 4. John Boy looking for the offensive drive. Wendy's Cashier takes charge back behind his own net. Off the forehand. Looking to take this one out. Able to find its way down. Chicken Noodle with a nice interception. Going to bring this one out along the center avenue. Takes this one along to the far side. Bank pass off the backboard. Rambum there picking this one up. John Boy there pressuring him. John Boy here with the backhander. Out in front. Blades with a shot. Not able to get past the defense. Blades here keeps charge off Wendy's. Wendy's here along the near side boards. Keeping this one down in possession for the blue guys. Rambum up to Darnell. Off the face of John Boy. Chicken Noodle getting a touch on this one in front of his own net. Throws it over to John Boy out of the far side boards. Wendy's there pressuring up. Knocking it loose. John Boy here picks it up after the moment is over. The forehand pass gets down. Darnell with a nice interception. But Blades continues the journey to the far side. Rainbow here with it now. Takes this one up for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Takes charge off the forehand. Looks to get past Blades. Blades making life difficult. Takes this one away. He looks for the shot off of Darnell, and wide of the netting it goes as it's brought down to the near side board. Shot from a long distance away, and Darnell able to find the back of the netting, making it a 5-0 game. From his own near side faceoff circle, throws it right between the uprights, and that might be the final dagger. 3 minutes 17 remaining here in the third period of play. We're looking at a 5-0 summary. Wendy's Cashier looking for the drive. Goes off Blades back behind his own goal line. Throws it over to John Boy. John Boy here looking for the dump out. Throws this one into the far side corner. Rainbow here looking to retrieve this one for the Grizzlies. On his back is Chicken Noodle. Bank pass. John Boy shoots. Not able to find the netting, and that one goes wide. Rainbow off the back of Chicken Noodle. Once, twice. Chicken Noodle here with the possession. Goes off Rainbow. John Boy down to the near side point. Drives in. Blades there battling against Wendy's. I think Wendy's was the intended player to go for the Grizzlies. John Boy at the point tries to find his way down to Blades. Off the forehand. Throws it back out. Chicken Noodle with a nice steal away from Wendy's Cashier. Wendy's Cashier pressuring him down along the near side boards. Throwing back to John Boy. John Boy off the backside of his cage. Throws it off the back end. Forehand, backhand, pass off the near side boards. Wendy's there throwing it right back down into the Mallards zone. Darnell against John Boy down below the Mallards netting. Darnell out to Wendy's. Wendy's here with a backhander. Takes this one down to the zone. Off of John Boy. Nice save by Blades. Keeps that one out of the netting. Wendy's with another one. Goes right across the crease as Darnell crashes it. Not able to find any contact. Darnell along the far side boards. Battles against John Boy. John Boy off the forehand. Goes off of Blades and out of the zone. Chicken Noodle with one to beat. Rainbow bringing up the rear on that back check with a nice presence being known. Chicken Noodle not able to pull that trigger. Not able to get the goal. Chicken Noodle along the far side boards, throws it back to Blades. Blades here off the side of Wendy's Cashier. Darnell here with a hand on that one off the back end. Throws it over to Wendy's, and he'll walk it right into the back of the netting. And that'll make it 6-0. Chicken Noodle almost able to get a hold of that one, but not quite. And Wendy's Cashier with another goal to tally on to his record here tonight. Rambo taking charge. Takes this one down to the near side. Wendy's Cashier here on a hand. And a shot hits the post wide of the netting. John Boy keeps that one wide. And swept out by Chicken. Slapped down by Blades. Rainbow off the backhand. Takes it up to the far side. Blades there pursuing. Rainbow along the far side corner. Thrown out in front of the crease. Looking for that shot. John Boy not able to pull the trigger off the forehand. An impossible angle. Unless you were on the backhand. John Boy down to the near side. Thrown over to Chicken Noodle. Chicken Noodle with beautiful reaction time like a feline. Able to keep that one in possession for the Mallards. Wendy's Cashier somehow faster than him. Blades off the backhand. Off the face of Darnell. Chicken Noodle there bringing up the forecheck. Gets a hand on this one. Looks for that backhand pass over to the far side. Able to find its way to Blades. Throws this one down to the near side. John Boy here out to the point. Chicken Noodle not in position for that one. And with 60 seconds remaining, the Mallards are down 6-0. Looking for just one out there on the ice. Chicken Noodle Soup up to Blades. Blades looking to take this one to the house. Off the far side. Blech. Blades down into the corner, up against Wendy's. Blades out in front. Chicken Noodle Soup here with possession in the neutral zone. Looks to take this one down in the near side. Darnell there keeping him shadowed, but beautiful shot and a beautiful goal by the Michigan Mallards. Able to find themselves on the boards before the end of the period. Chicken Noodle Soup, the man to do it. Makes it a 1-6 game. John Boy here with it now. Off the back end, throws this one over to the far side. Blades here, getting that one down behind the Grizzlies netting. Here's Wendy's Cashier getting this one down to the near side. Darnell letting that one go. John Boy bank pass over to Chicken Noodle Soup. Throws this one up to the far side. Rambo here looking to take this one to the house. Darnell shoots, hits the far side post, and out of the crease. Rambo battles against Chicken Noodle Soup, and that one goes wide. John Boy down in the corner, not wanting another Brazil. Brings his one up the far side on the breakout. Backhand shot, gets this one down to Blades. Blades here with a backhander, rings this one out and around the far side. John Boy here with it now, not able to get that one over to Chicken Noodle. And Rambo will look to take this one out with 3 seconds remaining. Chicken Noodle with a nice interception down to Blades, and that will be the end of the ball game. Michigan Mallards at 1 and the Yosemite Grizzlies at 6. John Boy tacking on 7 saves to that game, and Wendy's Cashier totaling 8 shots with 2 goals. But a good matchup from both of those teams. We'll look forward to their future encounters. But as for that match, you know, it is what it is. Mallards look on to the next one, hoping for their first W. But good for the Grizzlies, keeping them at 500. They advanced to a 3-3-1 record. And the Michigan Mallards are now 0-8. So I will get ready for the Chicago Sale and the Bermuda Breakaway game. Don't go anywhere. It should be a good one here at 9 o'clock. We've got 5 minutes until the puck drop. Alrighty, about 3 minutes away from the drop of the puck. We'll take a look at the tale of these two teams here before us as the Chicago Sale looking on to take on the Bermuda Breakaway. On the Chicago Sale side of things, the roster looks a little something like Walster, Timothy the Sheep, Q Silver, and Yuri Gagarin. Yuri Gagarin being their captain. I really need to start writing my scripts out. I don't know these teams as well as I do Open Division. On the flip side of things, Bermuda Breakaway lineup. We saw them earlier tonight. We'll see them again. Brady B, Flaccid, Rominator, and the captain himself, T. T, one of the biggest men out there for the Bermuda Breakaway. Taking a look at their stats.
Sure to be a good night here tonight. T having 5 games played as of the time that I made this graphic. They've played their 6th game since, but T out there scoring 9 goals on 20 shots, 24 saves to his name, playing the full 200 game. One of my players to watch here tonight, but I already picked him tonight. So we'll go with Rominator. Rominator scoring 22 points so far in the season, leads his team in the goal column, and only second to T in the assist column. Absolutely phenomenal stuff out there on the ice. 24 shots, 11 goals for a 45.8 save percentage on 4 games played. Really good stats for the professional division, if you ask me. On the flip side, my pick to watch for this game is Wallister. 13 goals, 5 assists, a total of 18 points. Doesn't play the full 200 game that often, but when he's needed, he makes the saves. He's given 4 on his 5 games played. With a 500 in the face-off department. Sure to be a good one, as he's taken the most face-offs so far on the team. He's 11 for 22. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. Looking at these two teams' previous 5 matchups, a lot of green, a lot of red. Chicago Sail in their past 5 games, they're on a streak of 1 game that they've won against the St. Cloud Storm. Very close matchup. I believe that one went into overtime. Very long overtime. I think they said something like 5 minutes, 38 seconds. Somewhere around that ballpark of an overtime. It's sure to drain you out at least a little bit. But it's sure to be a good matchup here tonight, as the Bermuda Breakaway in their past 5 games are still 3-2. The last game is not updated, as it was before, or it was played after I made the graphics. And then Chicago Sail 2-3, looking to advance their standings up there on the professional scoreboard, or the professional standings, my bad. And sure to be a good matchup here this evening. So as we wait for the 2 teams to fill the lobby, I guess this gives me a chance to update some graphics, if I have the chance to. Looking over at the current professional standings, Columbus Clappers still in first place. The Toronto Penguins still having 2 games at hand. We're not sure what their outcomes are as of right now. They have 2 games to play tonight. The Brooklyn Bandits starting a triple header here shortly. Having 3 games to play. Have a pretty good chance at moving into the first place position, but don't quote me on that. St. Cloud Storm finishing up their week, having 9 points up there on the scoreboard, tied with the Brooklyn Bandits as of current. So if the Brooklyn Bandits don't win any games, St. Cloud Storm will still be tied with them at the end of week number 3. Bermuda Breakaway advancing up the scoreboard, or at least looking to do so. I don't think anything was updated on this, was it? Hang on. I don't think there's any difference now that I'm running over it again. Big sad. Can I just do it now while we wait? So I'll do it now. I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it myself, kind of thing. well, I don't know. I don't know. We're just kind of vibing. I have no intel to forward on to you guys about where either team is at. Yes, the Chicago SPL playing a triple header. This is their first game of the triple header, so they aren't in a match. That's all the information I know. I don't know what to say in this case and scenario, because I don't know how long they're gonna be, so I don't know how much time to actually like fill. This is bizarre, but it wouldn't be a Slapshot season, or it wouldn't be a Slapshot stream without some form of inconvenience.
Classic blocked by Derek on the shot. Now he.
Oh, that was the end of the game. Okay. Well, I mean... Well, it looks like the Brooklyn Bandits took their first game off the Bermuda Breakaway. 3-4 the final score there. That was over on Min's channel. So they were We were waiting on a game to finish. Okay. Good to know. I still don't know where Chicago's at, though. That doesn't answer that question for me. There they are. All right. I don't know what to say. My job is to make Word happen, and my brain no want work. Put that one on a t-shirt. Chicago Sale looking to take on the Bermuda Breakaway. I guess I'll just do another pregame or whatever. I don't know. But teams in the previous matchups looking pretty good. A lot of green up there, but a lot of red as well. 5-5 if you want to count both of them as the same team. The Chicago Sale right now 2-3 in their last 5 games. That's their entirety of their record. They're playing a triple header here tonight to finish off their week 3 of games. On the flip side, the Bermuda Breakaway 3-2 on their last 5. They played prior and they ended up taking the game off the Otters 4-3. So just like get rid of the bottom W and add another one to the top. They're still 3-2. A lot of big names out there. Looking at the 2 rosters, we got Walster, Timothy the Sheep, Q Silver, and Yuri Gagarin. Starting lineup here tonight is Walster, Flaccid, and... Wait, Flaccid's on the other team. Where's the third player? It's Walster and Yuri. I don't have a third name. We'll see here shortly. I'm assuming it's Q Silver, but I don't mark my words for that. On the flip side, the Bermuda Breakaway have all 4 players in the lobby. The starting lineup here tonight for the Bermuda Breakaway, Rominator, T, and Brady B. Flaccid Lettuce going to be sitting on the bench here for the Bermuda Breakaway. We'll see how this one transpires here shortly. Timmy. Timmy's playing. Q Silver's in the chat. Hoorah. Looking over at the stats between these 2 teams, Yuri Gagarin has a lot of points up there. Big difference maker, but player to watch tonight is Walster, having 13 goals on 25 shots for a 52% shot percentage. He's only played 5 games, but he's found the back of the net multiple times. Be sure to watch out for him out there on the ice. And then on the flip side, Rominator sure to be a good match out there, as we got a lot of big guns out there on the offensive side. Bermuda Breakaway in the blue, Chicago in the red. The puck has dropped, the game is on. I slid down the wrong audio, and we're good to go. Brady B here taking charge down along the defensive line, gets this one back to TT here, taking charge to bring this up the far side. Gets this one over to Brady B. Brady B out at the point, pressured up by Walster, thrown back to TT, just out of his reach. Brings this one back into the defensive end of the Bermuda Breakaway. T off the boards, finds Rom. Rom looks for the shot, scores! And the Bermuda Breakaway early on in the first period of play, 4 minutes 39 remaining. Finds the back of the twine, popping it up into the top right corner, and he's rewarded with the points. Walster winning that face-off. Sir able to get that one up to Timmy. Goes off him. T here picking it up off the forehand. Nice save by Yuri. T here with an interception intended for Tim. Goes off Walster into the corner. Rominator gets this one out. T here with the backhander. Or the forehander. Walster knocking that one loose. T here down in the near side corner. Goes off Yuri's forehead. T keeping that one alive. Brady B not able to keep that one out in front of the crease. Gets back in time for the save off Timmy's shot. Yuri here out of the point. Looks for that shot. Gets over across the crease, but Brady B denies that one, popping that one out the full length of the ice. Rominator here off the backhand, the forehand. Walster slaps him away. Gets this one over to Timmy. Timmy here off the backhand. Gets a hand on T. T here looking for that shot. Gets passed off to the far side. Or the near side corner, my bad. Brings one back behind the enemy goal line. Looks to reverse this one once, twice. He's faking me out. Yuri's spinning around as well. That's what my brain... If you want to see what my brain looks like currently, it's Yuri. Rominator shooting off a T. Finds Brady. Brady shoots, not able to find its way past Yuri. And what a tic-tac-toe and then some. Walster here up against Brady. Brady here driving in the corner. Walster here picking it up. Gets slapped around by Brady. Brady here looking like a controller player about with his physicality. Yuri slaps that one out. T here with a forehander. Looks to take this one off the back end. Looks for the shot. Shooting off the top of the cage. Yuri keeps that one up and over and slaps that one down the length of the ice. 3:22 remaining. It's a 1-0 game for the Bermuda Breakaway. Brady finds Rom. Rom looks for the net. Finds the side of the cage. Rom up against Yuri. Yuri slaps it wide. Keeps this one down low. Finds its way up to Walster up the far side. Out at the point, Rominator makes his life difficult. Walster battling on. Able to get that one farther. Brady B jumps into the mix. Walster knocking that one loose. Rominator here off the forehand. Dekes out both Timmy and Walster. Looks for the pass over to Brady. Not able to connect with that one. Yuri down in the corner. Going to take this one down for a ride. Brady B up the far side. Goes off Timmy. Rominator here at the point. Looks to drive this one down in front. No one home wearing a blue sweater to send that one into the back of the twine. Rominator almost able to get a header into the netting. But Walster here in the corner picks it up, finds his way over to Timmy. Timmy with one man to beat, not able to get past him. But Walster there with a nice shot, able to find the back of the twine. And that one will tie it up 1 apiece. Yuri and Rom talking about lag. I can't even see my ping. It's 2 digits, though. It's around 70, I think. It's under the E. 2 minutes, 27 seconds remaining. But then again, my ping doesn't really count. I don't, affect the game in any form or facet. Brady B off the backhand. T there drives it back to his own zone. Walster there off the forehand. Throws it down to the near side. Rominator not quite able to get a hand on that one. Timmy finding its way back to Yuri. Yuri here picking this one up. Down the near side. Bang pass off through Rominator. Here's Timmy down low in the corner. Throwing out to Walster. Shoots not able to score. T here bringing this one out the other way. I'm sorry. I have the hiccups and sometimes, it's just not friendly. T here off the back end, down to the near side. Looks to take this one out for a walk. Throws down to the near side. Brady B here picks this one up. T here looking to take possession back behind his own netting. Bang pass gets this one out. Timmy here looking for that shot. Takes this one down to the near side. Brady B there with a reversal. Throws this one back behind. But Timmy picks this one back up. Throws it to the offensive side. T here pressuring up. Timmy out in front. Brady B with a nice interception. Brings this one back out the other way. Yuri here with a hand on this one. Getting this one into the corner. Driving on towards that far side. Yuri slaps this one up. Rom with a nice interception at the red line. Shooting, scoring from his own red line. Bermuda Breakaway take back that lead, and we're at a 2-1 difference now as Rominator finds the back of the twine past Yuri in the cage. 1 minute, 27 remaining here in the first period of play, and the Bermuda Breakaway are leading the race. Brady B back behind his own cage, brings us up towards that far side. Bank pass over to Rom. Rom throwing this one back out into the neutral zone. Timmy here off the backhander, not able to find his way down to Walster. Walster here after a moment tries to get a hand on that one. T with a nice physicality. Keeps this one in possession for the Bermuda Breakaway. Throwing up to Brady. Brady here off the backhand. Looks to take this one off the point. Ripping this one down. Not able to find its way towards the netting. Rominator here getting a touch. Yuri there with a nice shot. Long distance call with a solid connection. 2-2 is now the score. That shot went in so hard it registered on the Richter scale. Right between the defensive blue line and the red line. Yuri with a beautiful pinpoint accuracy keeps this game tied with just under a minute remaining. Let's see if one of these teams can break the silence. Well, it's not really silence. The goal horn's gone off more than I have. T here, taking this one out of the zone. Breakaway shot, saved by Walster. Brady B gets possession. Forehand back in, tries to drive up that far side, hits that point. Slapped away by Walster. Walster with one man to beat. Timmy not able to pick it up. Off the first try, throws it back to Yuri, goes off the hip of Timmy, off T, Rom looking for that shot, goes off Walster, thrown into the corner. Yuri here with it now for Chicago, brings us up towards that far side. 23 seconds remaining. Brady B picks it up. Yuri gets this one down to the near side. Brady B there, sticking to her like a warm pancake to a wall. Rominator here off the backhand, looks to take this one out. Shoots, nice save by Walster, keeps the score tied. 10 seconds remaining here in the first chapter here tonight. Brady B here takes charge. Throws it over to T. T off the back end, goes off Walster. Bang pass to himself, scoring! Able to find the back of the twine. That's goal number 3 for the Bermuda Breakaway. T ever vigilant on his shot, following it every step of the way. Able to find the back of the net with 1 second remaining. That will be the end of the ball game. 3-2 the current score, and we'll move on into period number 2, where we'll see who wants to take charge. Timmy says this game sucks. I mean, T said we're ready, so we're gonna listen to T. Both teams finding the back of the net a lot. T is lagging at 10 ping. Darth, ask Min to suspend the league. There's been talk about it, I'm not gonna lie. Little insider scoop. There has been discussion about at least pausing the Pro Division because of the server situation. Outside of that, I'm not gonna say anything else because that's all I'm allowed to say. T is actually hardwired to the servers, if you don't know. He lives in the basement of Irvion's North American servers. I don't have too many audio tracks. Timmy saying 300. That's a rough one. I don't think I've ever played the game whenever the ping was like absolutely atrocious. But we'll take this time to talk about what you can get out of the premium package. If you want to support the developers, the best way to do that is through Steam. They have their own DLC. It gives you a glowing name. It gives you the Zeus hat, the jersey. Those are pretty cool. You get a permanent 10% experience bonus, as well as a permanent 10% I was gonna say bonus for some reason. If you don't know, the pucks are what you buy items in the game with. So more money, more power. That's power of the Home Depot or whatever. I don't know. You can use any color for your highlights. It's pretty awesome. If anything gets obstructed, that's the color it's highlighted with. You want to support the developers? That's the best way to do it. You should do it. It's great. Everything about it's amazing. It's $15. I've run out of music. Can we start? We're allowed another 3 minutes. That's the extended intermission. We're only allowed 5-minute intermissions. Sale haircut. Rominator's reporting 100 ping. Timmy's saying 300. T at a whopping 60. Absolutely unplayable on T's end. Like if I was T, I would just withdraw from the league. Like you can't play with 10 ping. 60 ping, my bad. Like at that point, you might as well just be sending the controller inputs through mail to Irvion to update the server. I have no idea what my ping is as a spectator. I just can't see it. It's dumb. Because I want to know what it is. It's a 2-digit number. I don't know what the 2 digits are. It's like 83 or something like that. It's a rounded bottom number for both of them. So it's either 60 or 80. It's not 50. But as a spectator, you're only receiving information. You don't really like... You're not like sending any info because you're not updating your position or anything. It's just all client side. Or whatever. We can't delay too long or else we're going to delay the entire evening. We have our second period to play, and it's been 20 minutes after game time. So we got 1 more minute until we're just gonna jump back in. Current scores 3-2, Chicago trailing. For the sake of reference, I'm pretty sure it's the Chicago team that wants to pause. But if you want to refer to the handbook, Rule 502C, if a player, this only accounts for like players disconnecting and server connection issues, but intermission pauses can be initiated by any team, but a pause can last no longer than 5 minutes. And so you know, that's... The game's laggy. You started the game, you gotta like finish it. That's how it works. We got the 30 seconds if Yuri and Timmy don't ready up before that. Alright, they readied up. We're good to go. Getting ready. After 25 minutes, our second period of play is ready to be played. And immediately, Timmy has left the game. Brady up to Rom. Rom looking for the shot, not able to find it. T here off the near side boards. Walster there pinning him up. Chicago Sale on the penalty kill currently. Walster here takes this one up towards that far side. Off the backhand, the forehand. Brady B there trying to keep shadowing him. Walster there pressuring up Rom. Rom thrown out. Yuri there with a nice dump down. 4 minutes 35 remaining. Here's T with it now. Up towards that far side. Finds his way over to Brady. Brady there with a nice shot off the side of the cage. Yuri standing tall in the crease. Making sure to keep this one wide. Pressures up Rominator. Yuri on his back. Yuri there with a nice takeaway. Takes this one down behind their own net. Takes her time as they're on the penalty kill with 4:20 remaining here in the second period of play. Breakaway in the lead. Looking for a big kill for the Chicago Sale. T here off the forehand. Backhand. Thrown out. Rominator shooting, scoring. And it's 4. You're here up the far side. Shooting. Nice goal. I'm pretty sure that might have been a homie stock, but not to take away from Yuri's nice shot on that one. Off the red line, off the side of Brady B, into the back of the netting. T here off the backhand, the forehand drives up the far side. Timmy here picking this one up, takes this one out the other way. Off the forehand, looks to take this one to town. Goes off him, Brady B up against Walster, thrown out to Yuri. Yuri looks for the shot, shooting off the side of T with a beautiful save off the helmet and wide of the netting. T keeps that one wide. Brady B there was a slap out from Walster center. Yuri dumping that one down. T here with it now. 3 minute 44 remaining here in the game. T here with a forehander, finds his way out to Rom. Rom off the backhand, shooting off the head of Yuri, and a beautiful save that was for the Chicago Sale, keeping it down to a 1-goal difference. Brady B battles against Yuri. Yuri gets a bank off the far side. T off the side of the netting. Yuri here looks for the dump out, keeps this one down behind the goal line instead. A smart play, if I do say so myself. Timmy up against T. T reversing this one down behind his own goal. Gonna handle this one off the forehand. The backhand thrown out off the boards. Walster there with a nice stick check against Brady. Rom, nice pick off of Yuri's pass. Timmy down to the near side. Walster here trying to get a hand on this one. Off the backhander. Shoots towards the net. Not able to get on. T following this one up. Timmy getting this go in the far side corner. T there with a nice wrapper. Finds his way over to Rom. Thrown down to the near side. Yuri here picking it up off the backhand for the Chicago Sale. Thrown down. Rom picking this one up. Takes this one out for a walk down center avenue. Yuri there picks that one off. T here picking this one up. Brings it back on the defensive end. Brings it down to the near side. T here with a hand on this one. Takes this one up towards the top. Off the forehand. The backhand thrown over to Brady. Brady B here with it now. Looks to take this one out to the top. Looking for Rom. Reversing this down behind the cage. T here looking to take this one out to the point. Not able to get enough mustard on that one. Timmy bank pass intercepted by Rom. Rom bank pass off to the far side. Finds Brady. Yuri with the first touch on that one though. Right along the far side boards. Walster here picking this one up for the Chicago Sale, swatted away by Brady. Here's Rom. Rom with the backhander. Shoots, scores from the blue line. Able to find the back of the twine, making it 5-3. And the breakaway extend the lead yet again. 2 minutes, 23 seconds of time remaining left on the scoreboard here in the second period of play. Bermuda Breakaway able to extend their lead to 2. Brady B down low. Looking to take this one back out to the top. T here with a hand on this one. Brings this one down low in the slot. Not able to find off the front of the cage as it hits the side. Walster here trying to get a hand on this one. Battles against Brady B. Brady B out to the point. Looks for Rom. Walster there making life difficult. Rominator getting a hand on that one towards the net. Saved by Yuri. Off Rom. Yuri with possession still. Bank pass out of the zone. T here getting this one down to Rom. Rom out back behind the cage. Gets this one down to the near side. Here's Timmy with it now. Looking to take this one out in front. Shooting. Nice save by T. T up against Yuri. T, better side of that one. Rom up to the far side. Bank pass over to Brady. Brady at the point. Takes this one off the back end. The forehand shot saved by Yuri. Yuri out on the far side. Looks to take this one with a bank pass over to Walster. Off the forehand. Shooting. Nice goal by Walster. Finds the back of the twine, making it 4-5 with 1:39 remaining in this second period of play. Brady B up towards that far side. Picks it up. Off the back end, looks for the net. Not able to get past Timmy. Timmy here along the far side finds Walster. Back to Timmy. A little give and go action along that far side. The neutral zone. Brady B there trying to get a little pressure applied. T there swatting away. Walster keeps possession of the puck for a short moment. Down along the near side. T sends this one back to Rom. Rom here picking this one up. Going to take this one up the far side. Back down to the near. Looks for the whip. Not able to find the slingshot. Off the far side boards. Able to find his way over to Brady. Brady off the forehand. Swatted away by Walster. Walster there with a dump out. Finds his way back to Rom. Rom here in front of his own net. Plays with fire and gets burned. 5-5 now the score. The Chicago Sails tying this one up. 5 apiece. Timmy, beautiful obstruction of that passing lane. With a minute remaining, finds the tying goal. Brady B looking for the net, not able to find it. Throws it back out to T. T here controlling this one for the Bermuda Breakaway. Takes this one off the forehand. Drives up the far side. Walster there with a nice opportunity, but the lag gets to him. Yuri up the far side. Brady gets touched. Walster here controls in the far side corner. Out in front. T with a nice interception. Keeps in position. Off the back end finds Rom. Rom shooting. Not able to find the back of the twine. Off the far side it goes. T up against Walster. T looking for the pass. Not able to find anything easy. Gets a bang pass off the back of the cage over to Brady. Brady here up against Yuri. Battles for that one off the backhander. Walster gets a hand on this one. Brady B gets a better side of this. Bank pass over to T. T here picks up along the near side corner. Trying to take this one out downtown. A little bit of a lag spike. Brady B at the point. Bank pass down to T. T here drives in. Not able to find it as it hits the side of the cage. Save rewarded by Walster. Brady B. T off the side of the cage. Brady B off, but not able to get that one as the end of the buzzer sounds. 5-5 is the score at the closing of the second period. And will we have another 5-minute intermission? Because the Otters game should be underway. How's it going, Russ? Good of you to show up. Hopefully you'll bring some RNG bless to the chat, as the servers are actual doo-doo. As the puck is dropped, our third period is underway. Puck coming down to the Chicago zone. Here's Walster with it. I'll take this one up towards that top side. Walster up against T. T pinning him along the boards with the hip. Able to get a backhander on that one. Walster getting a touch on this one. T here off the backhand. Tries to drive into the corner. Walster there picking this one up. Trying to take this one down the other way. Brady B there pinning it along. Gets this one out off of T. Rom shooting off of Timmy. Timmy here with a nice save. Brings this one out of the zone. Goes off Rominator. Then into the neutral zone. T here pinned up along the corner. Brady B picks up where he left off. Brady B with the guitar on his back and a song in his heart. Tries to get past Walster. He's able to do so. Forehand pass off the boards. Timmy getting a touch on that one. Rominator there trying to get against Yuri. Yuri with a nice drop away. Not able to find the back of the netting as it goes back behind the goal line. T up against Walster. T looks for the pass down the near side boards. Rom out in front. Brady B gets a touch on it. Not enough to get that one in the back of the netting. Nice pass on front. And Brady B finds the back of the netting, bringing the Bermuda Breakaway back into the lead. Beautiful feed by Rominator, ringing that one out and around in front of the crease. And Yuri almost on the angle, but off by just enough. for Brady B to find the back of the netting. 4:07 remaining in regulation. Bermuda up by 1. Timmy Walster not able to find that one. Yuri shot saved by T. T here along his own defensive side. Finds his way over to Brady. Brady off the far side. Goes off Timmy. Timmy gets a hand on this one with no one to beat. Hits the side of the cage, and Yuri not able to capitalize on that as it goes wide. Walster shoots off T and wide. Timmy out in front finds Yuri. Not able to capitalize. Rom with one man to beat. Gets this one dumped down. Walster here picks this one up behind his own netting. Finds his way down to the near side. Timmy getting a touch. Brady here. Bank pass to himself, not able to get a hold of it after the first try, but the second is successful. Brady beat back to T. T controls in the Bermuda zone. Takes us up the near side boards. Brady shooting, scoring, and the difference is now 2. Brady B with a beautiful breakout shot. Textbooks takedown off the forehand right in the neutral zone. Beautiful execution. Regardless of what 300 ping you might have. T, forward Rom, not able to capitalize off the tip of the stick and wide. Walster sends this one down behind his own cage. Tries to find Yuri, but Rominator gets a nice touch on that one. Brady B out to T. T shoots nice, saved by Walster. Into the corner, it's driven. Up to Timmy. Timmy off the backhand, looks to take this one to town. T gets a hand on this one, brings it back down to the near side, the forehand, the backhand, brings this one out and around. Gives it the whole 9 yards back behind the cage. Gets past Timmy, bank pass over to Brady. Brady with one man to beat, being Walster. Not able to take that one in the pocket. Walster slaps that one loose. T gets this one back down into the offensive zone. And slapped over to the far side by Yuri. Not able to find Timmy. Walster picks it up at the point. Not able to find the netting. Brings it down to the near side. Timmy here off the backhand. Bank pass over to Yuri. Goes off Rom. Nice stick battle ensues between Yuri and Rom. Brought out by Timmy. Up against T. Slapped loose. Yuri off Timmy. T along the near side boards. Able to get that one loose up to the far side. Walster off the backhand. T off the backhand as well. Finds Rom. Not able to get that one on the blade though, as it was looking. T lunges, not able to get connection. Walster, one man to beat, 3-on-1 situation for Chicago, and brought out by T on the rebound. Beautiful initial save by Brady B. T there keeping that one out of the zone as well with one man to beat. T breaks out the other way, tries to find Brady B, not able to get that one on the tape, and Timmy will bring this one out the other way. Rominator, beautiful pressure there, keeps that one down low. Brady B, over to T. T pressured by Walster, tries to shake him loose. T tries to fake him out, plays with fire. Yuri shoots, scores! And that's the second time the Bermuda Breakaway have turned it over in front of their crease, resulting in a Chicago sail goal. Yuri this time around doing it. I believe last time it was Walster. No, it was Timmy. T here, bringing this one up along the far side. Walster there sending it himself. Brady B here picking this one up, takes this one down for a walk. Goes off Yuri. Walster here, looking to take this one up off the backhand. Brady B getting a nice stick check on that one. Wins this one for the Bermuda Breakaway. Thrown down to Rom. Rom looking for that bank pass. Not able to find it. Yuri with the first touch finds Walster. Walster with no one to beat. Shoots. Scores! And we're tied back up with 1:30 remaining in regulation. The Chicago Sail have come back, and they're showing they're not dead yet. They're happy. They're happy. That's a Monty Python. Python. I'm saying that right, am I not? Monty Python reference. Yeah, something like that. Brady B here, taking this one down low, off the back of the cage, looks for the bank pass to himself. Walster there picking that one up. Which, the Holy Grail is the medieval one. You know, I'm not dead yet. I'm happy. I'm happy. All right, back to the game. Brady B, bank pass out to T. T shoots, not able to score off the far side of the cage. Walster here picking this one up. This is but a mere flesh wound in a tie ball game. Walster off the backhand. Brady keeps that one wide. Walster trying to drive into the crease, able to get past. Not able to get past Brady, my bad. Yuri able to get this one down. Walster here letting that one go towards the near side corner. Rom able to get a little stick check on that one. Timmy there retrieving that one back out to Yuri. Yuri off the backhand, back down to Timmy. Timmy out in front. T stripping this one away down to Rom. Not able to connect on that one. And that would have been the difference maker. Yuri here picking this one up. Rom stealing that one away. Throws it out. Walster was able to breathe that play like last week's newspaper. Well, maybe not last week's BuzzFeed. Newspaper isn't relevant anymore. Timmy slapped down to Walster. Walster off the backhand. Looks out in front. Finds Yuri at the point. Slapped back down to Walster. Walster here looks for the shot off the far side and wide. T there hugging that post. Poking his head out. Wondering if he should go or not. Stays instead. 10 seconds remaining. Yuri here taking this one down the near side boards. Throws this one down low. T here picks it up off the forehand. Dumps this one out. Goes off Timmy. Timmy looking for the shot. Not able to find it. And that's going to be the end of regulation. I shouldn't have pushed that button. Right into overtime we go. 7-7. Sudden death. First team to score wins. There's no shootout system. If you weren't familiar with how the games are structured. So first team to score is named the victor. Brady B off T. T at the zone, shooting off the far side. Yuri here picking it up. Pressured by Rom. Yuri up to the far side. Looking to take this one out on the breakaway. Or the breakout. My bad. T up to Walster. Not able to find his way into the back of the netting. T slapping him, forcing him to take that one back down into his own zone. Yuri here picking this one up off the forehand. Looks to take this one into the breakaway zone. Timmy looking for the shot. T there with a nice save. Rominator down to T. Timmy there tying up T. T looking to sling this one out in front of the crease any way he possibly can. Rom here off the backhand slings this one down behind the enemy goal line. Timmy there with a nice interception. Rom gets it back. Shot off in the crease, and that one's going to find the back of the netting. And that's going to be game as Rominator throws it into the crease, and it banks right off of Yuri into the back of the twine it goes. And that's the end of the ball game. Our second overtime game this stream. And the Bermuda Breakaway come out on top. 8-7 the final score. Yuri with an outstanding 8 saves to Rominator's 12 shots. Well, we're going to jump right into the Orlando game, as that was supposed to start 10 minutes ago. Otters versus Bandits. What a match. What a match. Looking at the tail of the tape from both sides, we're going to do this very abbreviated. Looking at both sides of the roster, Dave, Derek, Kyler, M-Dub, M-Dub being the captain of the Brooklyn Bandits. On the flip side, the Orlando Otters, we saw them earlier tonight. We'll see them again. Green, Mace, Speed Chaser, the captain himself, and Tyrant K to fill up the last spot. If you look at the lobby, the guy with these nuts, that's Green. Looking down at the previous 5 matches these two teams have played prior to today, whenever I set up these graphics, Orlando Otters taking the W over the Michigan Mallards and the Grizzlies, but found the loss against the Clappers, Penguins, and the Storm. On the flip side of things, the Brooklyn Bandits coming off a 4-1 record in the previous 5 games, winning against the Mallards, Sale, Clappers, and the Storm, only losing to the Grizzlies in the previous matches. I believe that one was in overtime. Looking at the player stats, my players to watch tonight, Mace in between the pipes, 25 saves on 5 games, beautiful numbers out there, and Kyler on the defensive side, 14 saves for the Brooklyn Bandits, but I'm going to go with Derek as he's the goal scorer out there. 32 shots, 16 goals, has a 65% win percentage in the faceoff circle, as well as a 50% shot percentage. That's the tail of the tape. Are the players ready? Because I sure am. Talk about speed in a pregame. I will never amount to anything more than that. Absolute blazing speed. So much information thrown out that I don't even know what I said. Both teams looking to get at it. The Orlando Otters coming off a loss earlier today to the Bermuda Breakaway. Brooklyn Bandits not sure what their history was today. They're playing a triple header, this being their final of the 3. Chaser already reporting 90 ping. Servers being really bad this evening. M-Dub throwing over to Dave. Dave here with it now. Back out to M-Dub. Green says I have 6 ping as a spectator. I have probably around 70. I just can't see below the E. Derek down to the near side. Mace getting a hand on this one. Looks to take this one out for the Orlando Otters. Don't believe what the scoreboard says. Those colors aren't right. Now they are. Dave here getting a hand on this one. Chaser brings this one down, taking this one out of the zone, throws it into the corner. M-Dub here picking this one up, going to keep this one down low in the Brooklyn zone. 4:20 remaining. The camera really not liking us. I'm not sure if I like this one. Goes off Tyrant. Dave with a shot, not able to score off that one. We're going to stay over here. Chaser here takes this one down to Mace. Mace here off the forehand, the backhand behind his own net. Orlando here on the breakout finds his way down to Chaser. Chaser out in front. Derek with a nice steal away. Tyrant K here getting a hand on this one. Derek, they're pinning him up along the neutral zone. Dave almost able to get a nice lunge at Tyrant K, but not able to find him, and that shot goes wide. M-Dub off the far side. Keeps this one on the backhand, the forehand. Drives down, finds its way towards Dave. Not able to complete that pass off Mace. Mace here driving down towards the near side off the forehand. Looking to take this one to town. M-Dub here with the possession, and we'll dump that one right back out. I was getting about 16, but I also have Ethernet. That sounds about right. Nice shot and a nice goal by M-Dub. Finds the back of the twine, netting the first goal of the evening here in this match. Mace almost able to get enough of that one, but not quite squared up. Possibly ping related. I'm not entirely sure. We'll never know until Mace, says one way or the other. But his answer's got to be, obviously, ping related. Tyrant with a nice shot. M-Dub with a nice save on a long-distance call. 3:22 remaining. Brooklyn in the lead. Tyrant K off the back end. Pass out to Chaser. Chaser shoots. Almost able to make that one in off the forehead to the forehand. But not quite able to get it there. That would have been a good goal call. Oh well. Chaser almost gets another one off the near side from the feet of Tyrant. Tyrant here with a nice possession. Shoots off the forehead of Derek. Off behind the netting. Up to the far side. Here's Mace with it now. Mace off the forehand. Goes off Derek. Mace getting a nice touch on this one. Keeps this one alive in the neutral zone. Throws it down to Chaser. Chaser up against Dave. Dave winning that battle. Throws it down the length of the ice. Tyrant K up to the far side. Looks to sauce this one down to Mace. Mace up to Chaser. Not able to complete that pass off the forehead of Derek. Disrupted it. Tyrant, Chaser, off Derek. Derek throws this one down the length of the ice. Macer here to chase this one back. Dave there. Stick battle ensues along the far side, the defensive end for the Otters. Here's Mace getting this one down the ice off Tyrant. Tyrant stops this one, brings it out, looks for that shot, fakes it once. Derek there with a stick battle, keeps this one going. Tyrant K down to the near side, goes off Dave. Tyrant K losing that one down to the near side. Here's Mace with it now, gets past Dave. 3-on-2 situation, finds his way down towards Chaser, not able to connect on that pass. Here's M-Dub out the other way, goes off up to Dave. Dave not quite able to get a hold of that one in time, and Mace will bring this one down, intercepted by Dave. Dave with a nice positioning, keeps this one going, but a short-lived memory up the far side boards. The battle is on. Tyrant K up against Derek. Dave able to knock that one loose. Chaser coming out through the smoke of the crash, finds his way back to Macer. Mace, my bad. Dumps this one down. M-Dub here picking this one up for the Brooklyn Bandits. Takes this one back out and around. A walk around the dog park, if you will. Chaser there, sticking to his back. Tyrant K stopping him along the near side boards. Dave looking to pin this one down. Throws this out to the far side. Derek after that one swatted away by Mace. Mace here getting this one off Dave. Derek shooting off the post. Tyrant K not able to sweep it out off the first straight. Dekes out. Derek takes it out the near side. Keeps calm. And hockey's on. I don't know. You wanna call that. M-Dub down to the near side. Derek here off the back end, the forehand. Chaser in the corner, tries to get this one out. Sends this one screaming back to his own end. Minute 14 remaining here in the first period of play. Brooklyn are leading. Otters here on the breakout. Throws this one down. Chaser off the forehand. Finds Mace. Not able to snap that one in the back. And Chaser will throw this one back to the point. Tyrant K here with a shot. Hits the post and in the back of the netting. Nice top corn snizzy for Tyrant K back at the point. Nice feed by Chaser. Finds its way through all three Brooklyn players. And now we are tied. Mace here driving up the near side. Derek there with a nice interception. Tyrant K up against M-Dub. Tyrant K driving on for the Orlando Otters. Down behind enemy lines. There's this one out to Chaser. Chaser with a backhander down to the near side. Bang pass over to Tyrant. Tyrant out in front of the crease. Dave with a nice dump out. Throws this one down the full length of the ice with 44 seconds remaining. We're tied at 1. Mace getting this one down the far side. Looks for that shot off. Derek keeps this one wide. Derek here along the back behind his own goal line. We'll take this one out center avenue. Tyrant with a beautiful takeaway. Derek here picking this one back up. Back behind his own goal line with 30 seconds remaining. Tries to dump this one out to M-Dub. Gets that full dump out completed. Mace here brings this one down to the near side. Tyrant K getting a nice touch on this one off the forehand, the backhand. Derek slapping that one loose. M-Dub picking this one back up on the backhand. Drives out to the far side. Finds his way to Derek. Derek here with a shot. Not able to score as it's just off the near side. Tyrant K gets this one out to Chaser. Chaser off the backhand. Not able to find his way out in front. Derek there clogging up the lanes. Pass intended for Dave, not able to connect on that one. Mace out to the far side. Dave here with a backhander. Keeps this one pinned along the board. Tries to keep possession for the Brooklyn Bandits, but that will be the end of the first period of play. We're tied 1-1. Orlando and Brooklyn knotting it up. Beautiful offensive pressure both sides around. Tyrant K, absolutely a beast when it comes to possession time. Bro, is Joe coming, Taxo? Who's Joe? Both teams are ready to rock and roll. We'll get this second period underway with the drop of the puck. Mace able to win that one, throwing it down into the Brooklyn zone. M-Dub here picking this one up towards that far side, off the backhand, the forehand. Looks to take this one out, throws it over to Derek. Mace here picking this one up, takes this one back on the backhand for the Otters. Looking to quarterback that play, finds his way down to Tyrant. Tyrant K shoots and he scores! And the Orlando Otters now in the lead. The team in blue tally it for 2. That's the rhyme I was going for, but wow, I flubbed that call. Whatever, we'll move on. 1-goal lead for the Orlando Otters up against the Brooklyn Bandits. M-Dub here taking charge for the Bandits, taking this one out to the far side corner. Off the back end, looking for that net, off the point, not able to find it. Comes down into the near side corner. Tyrant K here bringing this one out of the zone, off the near side, finds Chaser. Chaser with a nice shot, M-Dub standing tall. Mace looking on the prowl, but not able to find it as Derek clearing that one out of the crease. Chaser off the forehand. Mace back to Derek. Derek here intercepting this one for the Bandits. Tyrant K, they're right back the other way, returning that favor. Looks for that forehand sauce. I think it went through his stick. Tyrant K with a shot, not able to score. Derek takes charge for the Bandits, throws it over to M-Dub on the far side. Takes this one off the backhand, controlling this one. Playing it cautiously, might have a little bit of ping issue. 4 minutes remaining in the second period of play. Mace drives up against Dave. Mace winning this one off the backhand. Forehand pass over to Tyrant. Tyrant out in the zone, drives the crease, not able to find anything at the end of the rainbow. And we remain the same. M-Dub out of the zone, towards the net, not on. Mace here picking this one up for the Orlando Otters, brings us up to the far side, off the forehand, the backhand, gets past Derek. Tyrant K getting a touch on this one, looks to take us off the forehand, shooting, not able to score off the far side. M-Dub keeps that one wide, rewarded with the save. Derek towards his own net, M-Dub rewarded with yet again another save, thrown down the length of the ice, and Mace will pick this one up, looking to take this one out the other way. Chaser, back to Mace. Mace off the forehand, gets away from Dave. Finds his way down to Chase. Chase off the backhand, the forehand. Looks to take it over to Tyrant. Tyrant back to Chaser, but intercepted by Dave. Mace, bank pass to himself off the backhand. Looks to take it down Center Avenue. Tyrant getting that one over to Chase. Not able to capitalize on that tic-tac-toe play. Chase keeps possession. Mace now with it. Takes this one on the defensive end. Looks the forehand pass out of the zone. Looks for Tyrant. Not able to find him. M-Dub in the corner. Looks to take this one down towards that near side battle against Tyrant. Winning this one. M-Dub coming out of the zone. Chase getting that one back to Mace on the bank pass. Mace here up against Derek. Gets the stick on top of the puck, almost dangles his way in, but not quite. Mace here back in his own zone, up to Chase. Chase battles against M-Dub, winning this one. M-Dub brings it back behind his own goal, and they will reset on the breakout here. Pass down low. Tyrant with a nice interception. Off the far side point, not able to find the net. Chaser here looking for the wraparound, not able to get it on his stick in time for the opportunity, and Dave will swat that one out to the point. Tyrant dangles his way into the zone. Chaser down along the near side boards, throws it back behind the goal line of the Bandits. M-Dub will take charge, throws it down to Derek. Derek here pursuing that one. Mace gets a nice stick check and a little bit of elbow room. Off the backhand, throws it out in front of his own net, finds Tyrant on the tape, not able to pass that one back to Chaser, and M-Dub will pick this one up in the corner, brings this one back out. M-Dub off the forehand, over to Derek. Looks to swing that one out of the air, not quite able to do so. Mace here picking this one up along the far side boards. Up against Dave, able to find its way over to Tyrant. Tyrant K here off the backhand, looks to take charge, throws it out in front. Chaser shoots off of M-Dub and wide. Beautiful positioning, the goaltender standing tall when he's needed most. Dave out in front, looks for Derek, able to find him. Derek off the backhand, shoots, it's Mace out in front. Dave swings, not able to send that one through the goaltender. Derek out in front, off of Tyrant. Mace getting a touch on this one, tries to battle along his own goal line and throws it out to the far side. Tyrant here picks it up for Orlando, back to Mace. Mace here for the Otters, brings it down to the near side. Throws that one out, goes off Dave, up to the far side. Tyrant here, looking to pressure that one. Swings Dave wide. Mace here, taking that one up to Chaser. Chaser off the backhand, finds Tyrant. Tyrant here, off the backhand, forehand, shot off the far side. M-Dub here, down towards that near side, off the forehand pass. Tyrant here with it now, yet again. Shooting, scoring! Tyrant came from his own near side point, throws it in, tallies another one, and that shot registered on the Richter scale as they tally their third of the evening. Minute and 9 seconds. We still have another period of play after this. We're only in the second. Mace here off the forehand over to Chaser. Chaser shoots, hits the near far side post, and wide. Tyrant keeps it alive, and they score! Chaser and Mace both assisting on that play. Chase off the initial shot. Dave not able to clear it out, and Tyrant K tallies another one. Oh, my throat just died. It did not like that call. Tyrant K out in front, looking for Chase, not able to find him. Mace drives in towards that far side of M-Dub, shadowing him. Chaser here, getting a hand on this one, off the backhand, looking to take it out and around the point, drives down, tries to run the gauntlet, keeps this one going. Tyrant K keeps possession, dumped out by Dave. With 34 seconds remaining, the Orlando Otters are leading. M-Dub saying the ping go burr, and that one finds the back of the netting. Orlando now at 5, as Chase finds yet again another goal. I need to start bringing water with me to these. Tyrant K along the near side looks for another drive into the crease to tally another one before the period is over. Mace back to Tyrant. Tyrant here off the forehand backhand looks for the dangle in through the zone. Able to bank that one to the near side boards. Here's M-Dub coming out with 10 seconds remaining. Pass over to Dave, over to Derek. Shooting, scoring, and they're still alive! Brooklyn Bandits scoring their second of the match here late in the game. And that's highlight reel material. We'll mark my words on that one. The tic-tac-toe from their own zone to the offensive zone. And the finalizer by Derek. A beautiful play all around the ice. But that's going to be the end of second period. 5-2 is our score. Orlando in the lead over Brooklyn. Who would have guessed? It would have been this at the end of 2. If you've never played this game before, it's free to play on Steam. Go pick it up. It's a lot of fun. It's very difficult at first, but you'll get the hang of it. Puck is dropped in the third period of play. Tyrant K against Dave. Goes over towards the red zone. Brings this one down center avenue. Dave looking for that net. Not able to find it. Mace out to the far side. Going to take this one off the backhand. Bringing this one down that far side off Tyrant. Shooting and scoring. Making it 6-2. The Orlando Otters now leading by 4 once again. Mace with a beautiful feed. And Tyrant with a beautiful finish off the forehand shot. Finds it up top shelf where you keep the peanut butter. That's just the way she goes. Chaser off the back end. Mace out in front. Finds Tyrant. Tyrant shooting. Not able to score off the far side of the cage. It goes. M-Dub down in the corner. Battles against Tyrant. Throwing out towards that point. Dave here picking this one up. Throws this one down even farther. Mace here picking it up behind his own goal line. Throws this one off the forehand down to Tyrant. Tyrant here with it now. Takes this one out in front. Chaser shoots. Scores yet again. And we're at a 7-2 difference. The Orlando Otters just taking the scoreboard, running with it, not even being considered to be caught as of now. Only, what is that, 34 seconds into the game, the third period of play. The Orlando Otters finding the back of the twine twice in 34 seconds. I said 34 seconds. I did the math right the first time. Dave out to Derek. Derek looks for the shot. Shoots. Hits the far side post. Mace here getting this one wide. Dave controls this one towards the crease. Gets this one off the backside of the cage. Looks for the backhand out in front. Not able to find it. Mace there. Keeping that one wide. Tyrant here. Gets past M-Dub. M-Dub's getting back on him on the back check. Goes off Dave. Wide. Chaser here looking for the shot at the point. Not able to find it. Here's Mace here off the near side. Goes off Derek. Chaser here looks for that pass out in front. Able to find its way out. Goes off the tip of Tyrant K. And down the length of the ice. Up to the far side. Here's Tyrant K with it now. Looks for the pass out to Chase. Chase with a shot. Drives in the crease and is turned away at the door. Said you got to be at least this tall to enter. Funny thing is, all the players are the same height. Chase here bringing this one out. M-Dub getting a hand on that one. Tyrant K here bringing this one down to the near side boards. Derek here getting a hand on this one out at his own defensive point. Tyrant K keeps the pressure on. Dave picking up where Derek left off. Shooting. Tyrant K runs the gauntlet and he makes it 8-2, if you can believe that, with 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. And the Orlando Otters really just running up the score right now. Tyrant K here bringing it down the near side. Off the backhand, looking to take it back out to the point. M-Dub here controlling this one for the Brooklyn Bandits. Tries to get around Tyrant K with a little bit of finesse. Not able to sauce it. Tyrant K there picking that one up. Chaser here with it now, looking to shoot this one in. Not able to get that one as Derek bumped him and caused him not to pull the trigger. Dave down here, able to get this one to the boards. Tyrant up against Mace. Mace here brings his one back to the Orlando zone. Off the backhand. Gets a little bit of room off the cage. Mace dangles his way through the neutral zone. Losing this one. Derek here out the other way. Losing that one. Mace here trying to get a hand on that one. Dave looking for the pass out in front. Only finds Mace. Tyrant K here. Off the forehand. The backhand. pass out of the zone. Faked off the red line is Tread. Finds his way down to Chaser. Chaser here with it now. Thrown back out to Tyrant. Not able to connect on that pass. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Orlando is leading by 6. I can't do math. They're leading by 6. Dave here off the forehand. Down to Derek. Off Chaser. Chaser to the near side boards. Keeps possession. Derek getting a better side of this one. Mace here out the other way. Looks for the shot. Shoots off the side of the cage. And wide of the netting. M-Dub taking this one out. Mace here with a pickoff. Looks for that shot. Shoots. Hits the far side post. And wide of the netting. Derek up against Mace. Mace looks for that wraparound, not able to snap it in. Pop down to the near side. Dave able to clear that one out of the defensive end. Mace here with it now. Off the backhand. Let's take it down to the near side. Mace able to get this one up towards that top. Tyrant here with a forehand backhand action. Derek trying to swing his stick, trying to loosen it up a little bit. Tyrant K here. Stays cool as a cucumber. Takes this one down into the far side corner. M-Dub picking this one up. Looking to take this one down to the near side. Sends this one out over the stick of Chaser. Dave with his chance, not able to capitalize on that one as the puck was just out of reach. Mace, pass over to Chaser. Chaser here off the backhand, controls this one, looks for the forehand pass out in front, goes off Derek. Mace here with the control now, shooting off the near side, off the back of the cage. M-Dub gets a hand on that one, slaps it back into the back side of the cage after a little bit of pinball action. Tyrant K, back to Mace. Tyrant K keeps possession, off the forehand, tries to drive in towards the far side point, towards the slot, not able to get past the face-off circle. Chaser bank pass over to Tyrant. Tyrant here looking for a pass out in front, finds Mace, shoots, scores! And you can smell the smoke off that one as the Orlando Otters take a 9-2 lead over the Brooklyn Bandits. Dangles his way right through the crease. The feed from Tyrant, absolutely beautiful. Tape to tape, tape to net, and now we're at a 9-2 game. Chaser out at the point, throws it back to his own defensive end. 1 minute remaining. Orlando in the lead. Derek looks to take this one to the point. Goes off Chaser, down the length of the ice. M-Dub here taking charge for the Brooklyn Bandits. Up to the far side. Here's Dave with it now. Bank pass out to Derek. Derek here down low. Tries to get this one around Tyrant. Tyrant K winning the majority of his battles this evening. Really just proving it all out there with his stick ability. Out in front of the crease. Dave with a nice shot, but Tyrant in pristine positioning keeps that one out wide. Derek looking for the shot. Picked off by Tyrant. Tyrant off the back end, not able to get past M-Dub. M-Dub trying to take this one out the other way. Tyrant here picking this one up. M-Dub battling along the far side corner. Tyrant here gets this one out in front. Mace looking for the shot. Derek, they're sending this one wide up to the far side boards. Chaser towards the net. Nice save by M-Dub. The battle ensues in the neutral zone. Goes off Derek. Chase up to the far side. M-Dub here picking this one up off the backhand. Pins this one along the boards, trying to rag it for the final seconds, and time will expire. That's the end of the ball game. 9-2 our final score. The Orlando Otters taking the game over the Brooklyn Bandits. Tyrant K with a whopping 12 shots finds the back of the net 6 times for a double hat trick. All the defensemen from the Brooklyn Bandits really doing a lot out there. M-Dub with 6 saves, and then the other with 4 and 2. And that's going to be the end of, I think, our professional matches this evening. I don't know if anyone was available to update the standings, so I won't throw out any false information, but a beautiful matchup between these two teams. And that will be the end of the professional play here this evening. If you want to stick around and watch the Goldfish take on the Ice Monkeys, you're more than welcome to, playing in the Open Division. I forgot I can't type. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not going to stick around for the Open game, it means a lot to me. Thank you for the commentary and stream, my friend. Great stuff. No problem. I'm happy to do it. A lot of fun. I'm not done yet, though. We got one more game this evening. I was going to cast a West Coast game, but they moved their time to during my broadcast. Well, we're looking on the Cowtown Goldfish taking on the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys. Sure to be a good one here this evening. Both of them in the Open Division in the Red Conference. One of the top dogs, one of my top picks here for the promotion up into the Intermediate League are the Goldfish. They are currently in second place. They will be playing a little bit down. Sorry, I'm kind of like micromanaging 9 things. They're looking to play down a little bit in the division. If I can get this updated in time, I will pull it up. If not, it'll be an intermission thing. There's 16 teams in the Open Red Division. Cowtown Goldfish in second place with 8 points tonight. They have one more game to play. Sure to be a good one. Starting lineup for the Cowtown Goldfish. We got the captain Jaskun. All right. I've never said that name out loud. I've read it many times. One of our most involved with the community players going to be playing here tonight, and the newest Open Committee member, Daily Meat, out there alongside the newcomer Johnny Rico, if you can believe that. Looking over at the current, that's not the current standings. Well, it didn't do the thing I wanted. This is from like a week ago. Looking over at the current standings, up in first place we have the Kansas City Snipers having 10 points, being undefeated. Another undefeated team, the Cowtown Goldfish, playing a couple of games prior to this one. Sure to be a good match here tonight as they take on the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys. Cincinnati Ice Monkeys in 7th place, having a 3-1 record, 6 points to their name, keep that spot pretty solidified. Their starting lineup tonight is Gradster, Jay Clark, and JF Machine. But the Goldfish looking to take this one into in the first place here at the end of this game. Sure to be a good one here tonight as Jaskin and crew take on JF Machine and his crew in a battle of wits, in a battle of puck. The Goldfish will be in the red playing the home team. The Ice Monkeys in the blue playing the away. Sadly, the Ice Monkeys don't have a logo, so we're just going to stick with the SPL logo. See how that one rolls out. Very professional down in the chat. Everyone asking how each other are and very explaining their happiness at how well each other are doing. Puck is dropped. The game is underway. JF Machine bringing this one down. Deli Meat throws it up to the far side. JF Machine letting that one go for Gradster. Out to Jay Clark. Here's Clark with it now. Off the forehand. Looking to take this one down the near side. Jaskin getting a hand on this one off the forehand. Brings this one down for the Goldfish. Looking to take this one right to the house. Goes off the far side. Deli Meat crashing the net. Looking for the goal. Not able to find it on his tape. Shot down. Here's Jaskin with it now. The captain himself throws it down to the near side. Deli Meat here. Gets touched up by Clark. Clark able to get this one towards JF Machine. Johnny Rico there applying that pressure in the neutral zone. Deli Meat here off the forehand. Takes it down to the near side. JF Machine getting swatted away just for a moment. Shooting! Scoring! And the first goal goes over to the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys as JF Machine picks his pocket. And, oh, sorry, I can't stream that. Hang on. Let me just, hang on. He doesn't want me to stream it. We'll just keep it. Johnny Rico bringing this one up the center ice. JF Machine takes this one down towards that far side. The game is spliced. It's been revealed. That's a joke. Jay Clark down the near side, goes off Jaskin, down behind the goal. Gradster here picking this one up, off the backboard. Jaskin here looking for that wraparound, shoots off the far side, it goes. Johnny Rico here taking charge for the Goldfish, slapped away by Gradster down to the near side corner. Clark up against Jaskin, shot by Deli Meat, nice save by the Ice Monkeys back on the defensive end. Deli Meat up against JF Machine, found over to Gradster. Thrown out to Jaskin. Back over to Deli Meat. Shooting off the side of the cage it goes. Deli Meat out to the point. Jaskin looking for the net. Not able to find it. Goes past Gradster. JF Machine here out towards Jay Clark. Jay Clark shooting. Scoring! And that's their second of the game. Ice Monkey starting to run away with this one early on. Only a minute 30 expiring so far in the match. 3 minutes, 31 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Cincinnati up against the Cowtown Guplings. Or the Cowtown Goldfish. The Guplings are a little higher up. Deli Meat out towards that far side. Fakes out JF Machine, gets a little bit of elbow room. Finds Jaskin Gradster with a nice pressure, keeping that one wide of the net. Johnny Rico here applying that pressure for the Goldfish. Slaps this one down towards that near side, looking for the point perhaps. Jay Clark getting involved in that mix. Gradster with a nice takeaway. Throws this one down the length of the ice. And Deli Meat will throw this one right back down. Gradster up to the far side. Johnny Rico applying that pressure. Deli Meat up against JF Machine. Finds his way over to Jaskin. Jaskin shooting, not quite able to find the back of the netting, and Gradster will try to follow up on this one. Throws it out in front of his own net. Deli Meat trailing. And Jay Clark keeps that one wide. Gradster here picking this one up. Throws down to the near side boards. Bank pass over to Clark. Goes back between Deli Meat and Rico. Thrown out by Deli Meat. Finds Jaskin. Thrown back out. Looking for a give and go with Deli Meat, but not quite able to find him. Jay Clark keeps this one down in red zone. JF Machine retrieving this one down to the near side. Gradster here picking this one up off the back end. Goes off Deli Meat. Deli Meat here looking for the drive up the near side boards. Finds his way down below enemy goal line. JF Machine snapped off the puck. Deli Meat out in front. Looks for Johnny Rico. Goes off the forehand. Deli Meat gets a touch on that one. Out back in front. Jay Clark here down the near side boards. Driving in past Deli Meat. Jaskin here picking this one up off the forehand. Looks backhand. Takes this one down the near side boards. Gets a little bump off the boards. Looking for Johnny Rico. Not quite able to find him. Gradster with a long shot. Finds the back of the net. 3-0 now the score. What a shot from his own goal line. Gradster popping that one in right between the uprights. The kick is good, and the goal differential is now 3. Jaskin looking for a retaliation. Hits the pocket of JF Machine. Slapped down Clark here with it now in the pocket. Takes this one out of the zone. Johnny gets it out in front. Clark with a nice possession. Jaskin throws it down to the near side. Gradster picking this one up off the forehand. Takes it down behind his own net. Takes it up to the far side. Slapped out. Deli Meat picks it up off the back end. Looks for the shot. Out in front, scores off the double defenseman touch, and back of the net, the puck is met. The Goldfish find themselves on the board off of Deli Meat's pass out in front, off of JF Machine into the back of the net, and Deli Meat says thanks. Jaskin off JF Machine. Deli Meat looks for the shot out in front. Jaskin shoots, nice save by Gradster, keeps this to a 3-1 difference. Clark off Jaskin. Gradster up to the far side off the forehand, dumping this one out to the neutral zone. Johnny keeps this one forward. Clark, tip of the stick, tries to get this one back to the defensive end, thrown out to the point. Johnny, not able to get a hold of that one. Shot by Gradster, not able to find the back of the twine, and that one goes wide just near side. JF Machine back to Jay Clark. Clark along the near side point, up against Deli Meat, thrown back to Gradster, save. Jaskin shoots, scored by Deli Meat. Tipped up in the crease, hits the, I believe it was the crossbar they hit. It was the crossbar. That would have stayed out if Deli Meat wasn't waiting on the doorstep for opportunity to knock, and knock it did. As we have a 1-goal difference, the Goldfish down but not out, claiming they're not dead yet as the bell tolls for the dead bodies. Jay Clark looks for the shot, brings this one out and around the slot. Deli Meat out the other way, water bottle in mouth, and Jaskin will pick that one up, dump it down. Gradster out of the zone, off the top of the head of Jaskin. JF Machine, Jay Clark now with it. Down the near side boards, drives on. Deli Meat with a nice clear out, goes off the tip of Gradster. Gradster here with the forehand, takes it up to the far side. Off the forehand, finds JF Machine. JF Machine here takes charge along the neutral zone, back to Gradster. With 39 seconds remaining, the score is only separated by 1 point. JF Machine back to his own net. Gradster looks to take it out, goes off Deli Meat. Jaskin loosening that one. Jay Clark with 1 man to beat, shoots, scores, and does just that, making the difference back to 2. All the Ice Monkeys getting involved in that play, each of them rewarded with a point, making it a 4-2 game. Gradster getting a nice face-off win, getting that one back to JF Machine. Dumped back out, 23 seconds remaining. They got to stop scoring. Arctic Monkeys to the moon, says Nixo in chat. Jaskin here off the backhand. JF Machine applying that pressure. 10 seconds remaining. Deli Meat looking to get this one back within 1 before the buzzer sounds, but Jay Clark plays a little bit of keep away. Deli Meat shoots off Gradster out of the net. Johnny swings, not able to connect with it, and that's going to be the end of the first period of play. 4-2, our final score of period number 1. We still have 2 more to play. If 10 goals is not a difference at any point, we will play on. Deli Meat says everyone should be proud of that period. I am. Both teams are ready to jump into the second period of action. The puck is dropped, the clock is ticking, and the game is on. JF Machine here taking charge, getting that one out. Jaskin getting a nice touch at the point. JF Machine picks that one right back up off the backhand, takes a little bit of leeway up to the far side, shooting that one off the forehand, not able to find the net. Jay Clark here with it now, losing that one. Deli Meat picking up the loose puck, brings it up to the far side, off the backhand, throws it down to Jaskin. Jaskin shooting, almost able to find it in the back of the netting. Johnny Rico tries to apply that pressure. Gradster with another long distance shot, finds the back of the netting. And the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys up to 5 now for a total sum. Deli Meat along that far side board, up against Clark, up along the boards. Nice save by JF Machine, keeping that one wide of the netting off the side of the cage. Johnny Rico over to Jaskin. Jaskin shoots off JF Machine. JF Machine with 1-2 man to beat. Johnny Rico pass over to Deli Meat, intercepted by Clark. Johnny Rico battles, bank pass, able to get through the defense. Jay Clark back to JF Machine. Machine here driving up down the near side. Jaskin off Machine down to the near side again. Jaskin loosening that one. Gradster here pursuing this one for the Ice Monkeys down to the near side. Goes off the face of Johnny, passing from Jaskin and cleared out by, I believe that was Gradster. Deli Meat off Machine down to the near side point. Off of Clark. Machine keeps possession. Off Deli Meat down to the near side. Clark picks this one up off the tip of the stick. Deli Meat here takes this one off the forehand. Tries to sauce that one out. Goes off Machine. Deli Meat towards the net. Not able to send it on. Gradster picks this one up down towards that near side. Losing that one to Deli Meat. Deli Meat sends it back into the pocket. Dumped out by... You know what? I forgot his name. I just completely lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Jaskin bank pass down to the near off to the far side, thrown out center avenue. Gradster picks this one up off the back end, shooting off the face of Jaskin and wide of the netting. Johnny Rico with a nice shove off, giving JF Machine the stiff arm into the back of the netting. Jay Clark looks for the front of the crease, no blue jersey there to send that one in the back of the twine. Deli Meat advances it into the offensive zone, goes off the defenseman towards the netting in front of the crease. The pressure's on and sent out by Jay Clark to the point. Jaskin bank pass to himself, fakes the backhander, but JF Machine not selling anything. Not buying anything Jaskin was selling. Jaskin here at the point, shooting off the forehead of Gradster and out of the way of harm. Deli Meat out to Johnny Rico. Johnny Rico up after a moment, looks for the puck, not able to find it. Jay Clark with 1 man to beat, not able to get past Deli Meat, and that one stays behind the Goldfish netting. Off Jaskin. Deli Meat takes charge, forehand pass out to Johnny. Johnny stops at the point for Jaskin to pick up, shooting off Gradster, not even rewarded with the save. What robbery is this? Jaskin looks for the shot, goes off of JF Machine. Gradster there sending it out. Deli Meat over to Jaskin, not able to find him. Gradster up against Jaskin. Deli Meat at the point, knocks it over to Johnny. Johnny Rico on net. JF Machine rewarded with that save. Jaskin looking for that forehand shot. After 2 attempts, gets it. Gradster with a nice save. Deli Meat not quite able to find it in the paint. And we're still at a 3-point difference. 2 minutes, 16 remaining. Jay Clark here down below in his own zone. Deli Meat here out to the far side. Slaps that one out. Jaskin not quite able to get a hand on this one. It looks like Red is outplaying them, but Blue's getting the fast breaks. I agree fully with that one, Dennis. JF Machine here. It's down along his own goal line. Takes this one out of the zone. Deli Meat there, intercepting that one. Tries to drive down. JF Machine getting the better stick position on that one. Throws it over to Gradster. Gradster out the other way. Gets past one, but not Jaskin. Jaskin shoots off the side of the goal. JF Machine playing with fire and does not get burned. Way to keep that one out of the crease there, bud. That is the first time I've had a 4th wall break, if you count that. Shot down Gradster with another long-distance goal. And another goal in the name of Gradster. Finds the back of the twine yet again. How many is that? Gradster having a hat trick with 6 saves to his name. Definitely the top dog so far in this game here for the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys. JF Machine here for the Monkeys. Going to take this one up towards that far side. JF Machine there sends this one down, screaming. Jaskin here out the other way for the Goldfish. Not quite able to get through traffic. Deli Meat here battling up against JF Machine. Gets this one down towards that near side. Slapped away by Jaskin. Gradster with a nice stick position. Keeps that one out in front. Deli Meat with a shot. Gradster with a save. Off Rico. Down the length of the ice. Clark with no one to beat but the goal. Throws it out to the point. Shot saved by Jaskin. Jaskin there sending it into the far side corner. Gradster here with 52 seconds remaining. Looking to keep it that way. Pass down to JF Machine. JF Machine off the back end. Out in front of his own net. Gets past Johnny. Deli Meat there shadowing him. Throws it down to Clark. Clark here with it now. Throws this one out. JF Machine pressured up by Deli. Deli winning it. Shooting off the near side and wide. 35 seconds remaining. Deli Meat up against Gradster. JF Machine takes this one out. Goes off Jaskin. Jaskin getting a touch on this one. Looks to take this one out the other way. Goes off the tip of the stick of JF Machine. Johnny Rico looks for Deli Meat. Clark steals it away. Shoots and he will score. Making the total sum 7 for the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys. 24 seconds remaining here in the second period of play. The Goldfish are down, if you can believe that. Jay Clark advances up along the far side boards. Deli Meat throws it down to the near side. Jaskin trailing. JF Machine gets a hand on this one. Throws it up into the corner. Johnny Clark up against Jaskin. Clark looking to take this one out. JF Machine gets involved in the mix of things. Johnny Rico gets a hand on this one. Jay Clark looking to take it out. Deli Meat shoots off. Gradster keeps it out of the net. and out of the crease, and that's going to be the end of the second period of play. 7-2 is our score, and we still have one more to go. The entire team leaves. Alright, if you want to support the developers, there's a way to do that. Through Steam, you get a premium package. They have it on the DLC. It's not required. Slapshot Rebound will always be a free-to-play game, but if you want a glowing name, a permanent 10% XP experience bonus, 10% pucks bonus. Pucks is what you can buy stuff with. More pucks, more power. It's the power of the Home Depot. Any highlight, you get the jersey on the bottom right, as well as the hat. All good stuff. And most importantly, you support the developers, which you should always do when given the chance. You can also do it on Patreon, but this way you get cool stuff. Looks like both teams are ready to rock and roll. 7-2 is our score coming into the third period of action. We're looking to take this one straight to the house as the Goldfish trying to dig themselves out of a bit of a scoring rut. We'll watch it as it transpires. Deli Meat up along the far side boards, looking to take this one out. JF Machine applying that pressure. Deli Meat continuing God's work along the far side boards. Dumps this one down towards that near side. Jaskin here taking this one out. Finds Deli Meat. Deli Meat here with a hand on this one. Throws this one off of JF Machine. Deli Meat continues this drive on towards that near side. Jaskin here picking it up. Jay Clark out to the far side. Deli Meat here picking it up for the Goldfish. JF Machine getting a hand on that one. Throws this one back down to Gradster. Gradster here for the Ice Monkeys will take charge down low in his own defensive, and Jaskin knocks it loose. Looking for Johnny Rico back at the point. Not able to find him. JF Machine able to find its way back out. Johnny Clark out in front. Not able to find the goal. Deli Meat letting that one go back to Clark. Clark here with a shot. Saved by, I believe that was JF Machine, but Clark able to follow his shot. Finds its way into the back of the netting. 8-2 is our score. The Ice Monkeys just continue to tag on to the lead. With 6 points being the difference, the Goldfish are down. Goldfish were contending with an undeterred standing point in the Red Division, or the Red Conference of the Open Division, but now it's being called into question here by the Ice Monkeys. Ice Monkeys, the 7th seed, if you're not familiar. And as of right now, the Goldfish are 2nd seed. Jaskin on net. Gradster directs this one wide. Gradster looking to take this one out of the crease. Johnny Rico down to the near side. Jaskin looking to take that one to the tape. Not able to get that one on there. JF Machine out to the point. Almost sends back on by Jaskin, but Machine will keep this one down to the near side. Jaskin breaks out. Clark applying that pressure down the near side. Clark continuing God's work down the near side. Jaskin winning that battle. Gradster missing that one off the backhand. Takes it off the forehand. Johnny Rico back to the point. Jaskin bank pass down to Deli. Deli along the far side. Not able to take that one off the hip. Back to Jaskin. Jaskin here off the backhander. Looks to take it out of the near side. Machine 50ing that one up to the far side. Deli Meat slapped away. Clark back to Deli Meat. Deli Meat looks for the crease. Almost able to find it, but Gradster keeping that one wide. Back to the point. Jaskin looking for Rico, but only Machine was there. Slapped out. Deli Meat takes this one back to the house. Clark off of, I believe that was Jaskin, into the corner it goes. JF Machine here up against Deli. Deli shoots off of Clark, keeps this one wide as Machine, and Clark will take this one out off the backhand, throwing it over towards Machine, not able to find it. Jaskin there returning that favor. Here's Clark with it now, shooting off the near side. Deli Meat here with a backhander, keeps this one up towards that far side, picks this one up, takes it over to Jaskin, shooting off the far side post, almost able to snap that one in with a nice spinorama, and Jaskin sure to be typing something in chat, or just throwing his router out of the building. That would have been my reaction there. JF Machine able to just walk it down into the defensive end for the Goldfish, and that one's going to find the back of the net, making it 9-2. I feel Jaskin's hatred, anger. I'm not sure what emotions he's specifically feeling, but I relate. Can we at least buy a goal for you guys? They probably accept Bitcoin. That's normally the 20,000 pucks for a goal. Deli Meat looking to buy some goals. If you can do that, I will proudly win the Open Division. JF Machine back to Clark. 2:14 remaining in the Open Division. This is comebackable. Believe it or not, I've seen it happen. Goldfish just got to get in the saddle and keep on keeping on, if you know what I mean. Jay Clark back on the defensive end, looking for Jaskin. Jaskin out. Deli Meat getting a hand on this one. Jay Clark looking to take it out for the Ice Monkeys. Not able to get past Jaskin. Gradster picks it up for the Monkeys up to the far side. Travels up to get his own pass intended for JF Machine. Jaskin almost able to pick that one off. JF Machine dumps this one down. 1:47 remaining. And Deli Meat able to stand tall in the crease there. JF Machine slapped away by Johnny Rico. Down in the near side. Gradster here off the back end looks to take this one out of the house. Jaskin sends this one up to the far side. Deli Meat pressured up Gradster. Down to the near side. Jaskin here with a forehander. Looks to take this one out of the... down to the house, really. But not able to get past the defense by any means as Jay Clark strips this one away. Looks for the shot off the backhander towards the net. Slaps back down the ice. Johnny Rico here, look with a scoring chance. Goes off Gradster in the pocket and slapped back down the length of the ice. Jaskin here for the Goldfish. Up to Deli Meat. Off the hip. Trying to steal this one away with JF Machine. Pass down to the near side. Kept alive. Jaskin here able to get past one. With 2 men to beat. Beats JF Machine. Shoots Jaskin off to Johnny Rico and finds the back of the 20. If you can believe that. Beautiful feat. Jaskin runs the gauntlet. Gets past 1. Gets past 2. Pass off a Gratzer to Johnny Rico's tape. And that one's just smashed into the back of the netting with 1:03 remaining. The Goldfish have some life. JF Machine trying to walk down Center Avenue. Deli Meat not having any of it. JF Machine up to the far side. Takes this one off the backhand. Thrown out by Deli Meat. Jay Clark here off the backhand. Looks to take this one up to the far side. Throws it off the forehand. The backhand. Jaskin gets a hand on that one. Gratzer out the other way. Deli Meat here off the backhand. Keeps charge for the Goldfish. Finds his way over to Jaskin. Johnny Rico here picking this one up. Jay Clark out the other way. Off Deli Meat. Johnny Rico looks for the shot. Not able to score off the first try. Keeps on the puck. Good effort there by Johnny Rico. Here's Deli Meat. Deli Meat back pass off the backboard. Gratzer back behind his own cage. Gets a hand on that one. 25 seconds remaining. Ice Monkeys lead the Goldfish 9-3. Pass over to JF Machine. Off the backhand. Plays a little keep away. Finds Gratzer. Wasting time off the clock. Finds his way back over to JF Machine. Deli Meat shooting. Not able to get past Gratzer. Johnny Rico off Gratzer and wide of the netting. Johnny Rico trying to keep that pressure applied for the Goldfish. Gets this one out towards Deli Meat. It'll be pinned up in the corner. Thrown out to the point with 2 seconds remaining. The timer goes off. And that's the end of the ball game. Third and final period has concluded. And the final score, 9-3 for the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys. Gratzer with a whopping stats out there on the scoreboard. Pick him up on your fantasy team. Give him a sandwich, something. Get free ice cream on me. Gratzer, I'll PayPal you. 3 goals, 1 assist, 3 shots, 10 saves. Unbelievable. Jaskin, are you ready to start the game? That was a warm-up. That's it. That seals the deal. I was a Goldfish fan for 54 years, and all my time of doing so, I've never seen a game this dominated. I've had enough of it. Until you fix this game plan, I'll be packing my bags and going to the Wolves where they actually know how to dominate the ice, says Nixo in chat. Amplify said it first, though. Beautiful match from both sides of the ice. Jay Clark throwing some shade, immediately retracting. Gratzer might be the MVP. If he doesn't get first star this week, I don't know who will. What a game between these two teams. And that's going to do it here tonight for me. Because that was the last game on the broadcast list. What a matchup. What a lineup. A lot of pro games finished off by that upset. If I was a betting man, the odds would have been in Goldfish's favor. But in the words of William Shakespeare, it is what it is. Listen, Dennis throwing the copy pasta in the chat one more time. Just for good measure. What's today's date? The 28th? I'll update the standings real quick so we can take a check at what they might be. Goldfish still staying in second place, as they still have 8 points. They are tied with the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys now, if you can believe that. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at this. As soon as it saves and actually updates, for some reason it's not doing it. Here in the Open Division, it is a tight race. Alright, so to explain how the promotion is going to work at the end of season number 1, the top 5 teams overall in the Open Division will get to move up into intermediate free of charge. No intermediate teams will be demoting out of this first season of plays. We have a lot of roster spots to fill up towards the top of the list. Looking at the standings currently, the Kansas City Snipers going 5-0 in the first 2 weeks of play here in the Open Division. Even though in season 3, the first week was a play-in tournament to see how the seeding of the intermediate division was going to go. So this is technically our second week, but it's week 3 of the Slapshot Premier League. Kansas City Snipers undefeated, having 10 points to their name. Cincinnati Ice Monkeys advance up into second place, having the head-to-head advantage over the Goldfish. 4-way tie for second place, including the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys, the Cowtown Goldfish, the Portland Pirates, and the Victoria Vengeance. The Victoria Vengeance and the Portland Pirates both having an extra game played, so they get the bottom of the barrel there. Following that, the Connecticut Wolfpack having their own game there. also being tied for second place. I'm sorry, I didn't see that 8. The Ottawa Drinkers having 7th place, playing 5 games, having a 3-2 record, having that overtime loss in one of those 2 L's. Down below them, El Paso Coyotes in 8th place, tied up with the Denver Doug Trios, both of them having 2 victories to their name. The El Paso Coyotes only having 3 games played will keep that one up on top. Following that, the St. Louis Goats having turned over the reins. Ryan Lane retiring as their captain after 1 week of play. Hands the reins off to, who was it? I don't remember. This is unfortunate. His name is slipping my mind. We were supposed to scrim today, but casting Kilroy. Kilroy's the captains of the Goats. The Goats not doing off to a very good start as they're only 1-3. They're tied up for 10th place in a 4-way tie with the Florida Banana Monkeys. The newcomers, the former Round Rock Rats, having retired from the league, handed their team over to the Florida Banana Monkeys, having 1-3 record, gives them 2 points. Seattle Silverbacks also tied up, as well as the Queen City Cracked. Queen City Cracked having a new logo, not updated quite yet. The 4-way tie is real down low in the Open Division, and then the New York Slappers, the Delaware Dimers, and the Hartford Whalers looking for their first W going into week number 4. But that'll wrap up the cap of the Red Conference down in the Open Division. Sure to be a tight race coming out of week number 3 going into week number 4. Sure to be good competition all around. There are still games to be played down there as the Dimers, I think the Dimers play tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. Stay posted on the website as well as in the Discord for broadcasts and such. Tomorrow I have a hockey game, so I'm not going to be casting. The spring season starts up and I have to be there. So, that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see all of you next time. That was loud as anything I've ever heard. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. It was supposed to be like a cool fade up, but it didn't work out. But, you know. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.